Oh my God. Okay. Sorry, the screen popped up telling me some new stuff and new stuff. Anyway, hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Um, okay, I'm having to like there's new screens to the YouTube has got new stuff going on, new features going on for the live. Anyway, um, hey everybody, welcome to my live stream. Sorry. I'm Nomadic Kitty trying to get it together. Hello, Shelly P. Hello, Supernatural. Hello, Jackie 558. Lisa Parquette, who was on here, 773. And everybody else is on here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. The video, I am flummoxed today. I am annoyed. I am so annoyed today. I will try not to make this live stream too long because there wasn't a whole bunch of news this week. Um, again, I just try to give everybody a minute. I'm just so annoyed with the male species today. Just men are weird. Are just very strange. I just I yeah. I'm just like don't understand. Um I just okay. I just it's weird. Things are weird. Things are weird in Manville. Hello, everybody. Hello, Marie Miller. I may need some psychological training tonight. I'm so I'm so annoyed today. I'm so annoyed. Let me tell y'all something. I'm a type of person I don't like to be annoyed. And when I ask people things, I expect them to tell me. I don't like to be annoyed. I get annoyed very easily, especially when it comes to the men folks. I get very annoyed very easily because I like things to make sense. I don't like vagueness. I'm a very like uh cut and dry person. I'm like, okay, like I say what I mean what I say. I'm very blunt. Um so are you here for me, girl? I'm glad somebody is because again, I can't. This is the reason why my bandwidth for the male species is very low because I mean what I say what I mean. I'm like, okay, what does this mean? I don't have time to sit here and play like games and like where's Waldo and I gotta like try to figure things out. You already just spilled the beans like a Gemini. I was like, okay, girl. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm pulling my cord. Let me fix my cord. I don't mean to pull my cord. I'm pulling my cord from my ring light anyway. I just I was supposed to have a guest tonight on my live stream with me, but of course, it's you feel me, Jasmine? I'm glad y'all do. I was supposed to have a guest tonight on my live stream, but then again, like this was earlier, like earlier, like around 5 o'clock, and then it's like, well, I was waiting for you to wait. He's waiting for me to text him, and I'm like, okay, but you the one that wanted to be on the. I would think you would text, girl. I just, you know. And then I'm asking, well, why do you want to be on my live stream? Well, I can't tell you that. What the? It's not a trick question because I'm a type person. I'm an intentional person. Like I'm not going to do things unless I know what's going on. Like I'm not gonna invite someone on my live stream unless I know why they want to be there. Like what is happening on the live stream? Why do you want to be on my live stream? Like these are simple questions. Just if you don't give me an answer, then I don't take you seriously. Or I assume that your intentions are something that is not on the up and up and it's something nefarious. That's just how my mind goes. I have trust issues. I don't trust people, especially when it comes to the men folks. So I'm just letting y'all know right now. So again, when I ask people questions over and over again and they act like they don't answer me, I feel like that there's something else going on. I am suspicious. I am a tad bit paranoid because of just the things that I've experienced, Yeah, again, I think it's totally fair as well. Like, why do you want to be here for what reason? Like, I need to know. I still ain't got no answer. Hello, Katina, talking about what is happening. Just me, just venting right now. Um, I'm a no trusting person too. I'm the type of person that if you ask me a question, I'm gonna tell. I'm a very blunt, no nonsense person. I am a very, very blunt person. Like if you ask me something, I'm just gonna be like, "This is what it is. This is, I'm very plain." You can see me barely holding. You can see me how annoyed I am. I'm very annoyed. I'm very, very, very annoyed. I'm very annoyed. It don't take much, okay? It don't take much, really. Anything else I'm calm and cool with, I just Jungkook. Okay, yeah, I just gotta think BTS thoughts. Think Sugar. Think Jungkook. Like so I hope the person is watching because I'm like my patience is so thin. Like really, y'all. Like I'm just like 2 seconds away from telling this person like don't fucking ever talk to me again. That's how angry and agitated I get with with people. But anyway, no one's harassing me. No, somebody was supposed to be on my live stream with me, Katina, a gentleman that was supposed to be on here, but I can't. I know. Think BTS World Tour. Just think Sugar. Just think Sugar. Just think Sugar. Just like think about Sugar, and I feel bad. Think JK Rolling Stone cover. Okay. Think Jimin on Vogue. Jimin on Vogue. Abs, abs, abs. Like yes, I just have to get myself in the better frame of mind because this person like put me in this frame of mind of like aggressiveness, like adversarial aggressiveness. And I don't want to be in an aggressive adversarial type of mood because when I'm ready to go to war, I'm ready to go to war. And so, again, sugar thoughts, sugar, just think about my bias. I'm gonna turn on the TV and put some pictures up of my bias here to just to remind me of like, okay, the goal. So anyway, but that's the reason why my attitude is kind of like serenity. You 12 years old, you the one that like BTS, you JK stan. That's cute. Some people don't mean well. I understand that. Lisa, I'm with you. I have to know that you mean well. I have to know what your intentions are. And I do. I didn't see too much. I experienced too much. I didn't see too much. And I don't trust these men folks. I don't put up with people. It's not like I don't trust this person's like that. Hello, Sapphire. Like my safety's in jeopardy. Nothing like that. But I just want to know, okay, what are we doing? Why are you going to be on my live stream with me? You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? Like why? And this person did not answer. And I'm just like, okay. So I feel like there's some there's some ulterior motivations. And this person's like, oh no, it's not. And I'm just like, yeah. I like you can't answer my questions, then we no. Because I can answer anybody's question. You ask me why I want to do something, I'm gonna tell you. This is the reason why I want to do that. Thank you, Jasmine. But anyway, so we're gonna get into the get down before I go off on people today. Um, like I said, I try not to go off on people, but you know, hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Jen was looking hot. Where was Jen looking hot at? So anyway, we're gonna start off this live stream with BTS updates. So uh BTS, what is it? Run BTS? Was it Run or is it On? Run BTS, Run Bulletproof. That song. Um, thank you, Victoria. Run Bulletproof. Run. I don't know which song, but it made it to the Billboard today. You have not. I have not seen Jen's movie either. We're gonna get into talk about Jen's movie, but BTS on the Billboard. I think it peaked at number one. The armies put the song, the Run BTS. Yes, that song. I love that song. That was like number one on Billboard. So that happened. Jen has a whole, what is it? Is it a concert movie? I thought Jen already released a concert movie. I was confused. I was like, is this another concert movie? And so is it another concert movie? Because I thought Jen already came out with a concert movie. But okay, but Jen has I saw like a teaser for it and like a little trailer for it. So I did look at that. And so yeah, it was Run BTS. That I love that song. Y'all know how much that song puts a smile on my face. But yeah, Jen has a new movie out. Jen also won at the Golden Disc Awards. I did not know that either. Y'all know I be getting these awards shows just confused. They all run together in my brain, kind of. And so uh yeah. So hello, Ice Queen. What's up? But yeah, I didn't know. There's so many new magazine covers. Yes. Speaking of magazine cover, Jimin was on the cover of Vogue. I did a YouTube short about it. Baby, Jimin was looking blonde. He was looking good. He was looking like he was about 25 years old. Like I love the cover. I love the outfits he was wearing on the color of Vogue. You want them all, but it's like 30. Is that how much the covers are? They $30, $35 a piece? What the hell? I didn't know that that's how much these magazine covers, y'all. And people be buying because every time V be on the cover of a magazine, and any of them, it sells out real quick. And I can't believe that's $35. I cannot believe, oh my God. But Jim and he looks so good. Oh my God, he is just I was like flummoxed. Jimin with the blonde hair, he is dangerous. He is very dangerous. Jimin with the blonde hair. Yeah, he's a sexy, sexy man when he has his little blonde hair. Um, what else? Is there any other BTS updates I need to know about, you guys? Any other BTS updates? I can't think. BTS was pretty quiet this week. Last week we talked about them releasing um did I see Tay? No. Where was Kim Tae Young at? Again, I'm not on social media, so unless they post on Weverse, I don't really get to see much anything. Or if sometimes people will repost on the social media, they will repost the stuff on YouTube, and sometimes I'll see that. Though I did not realize how expensive those magazine covers. Yeah, JK is on the cover of Rolling Stone. I saw that. His cover was a definite hit. I think I put that in my post. But Jimin was just looking so lovely that I had to do a whole short. I was like, he looks like Jimin was looking like a work of art. I'm just not like, I love JK and his cover. He was looking cool, but Jimin was looking very like ethereal and very pretty. And so when I see something like that, I'm like, ooh, let me make a short. And then I had time, so um, I had time to do that. So there you go. I'm trying to think, is there any other updates about BTS? Y'all know of anything? The shipping is $11. The shipping fee, they were $11, but add that to shipping. Oh my God. Yeah, the V. Yeah, V was looking good on his cover too. V was looking really, really, really good. Really, 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 really good. Um, all the BTS covers are always very, very hot. They always, I don't know, there's something about the BTS covers that just hit different than the regular K-pop singers. I've seen K-pop singers covers of different male groups, but for some reason with BTS members, it just hits different. Even the BTS group cover photos and the photo spreads, even when they do it as a group, to me, I don't know, maybe because I'm Army, but it just hits a different way for me. But hopefully we'll get more updates. Hopefully BTS are practicing and working hard, and we'll get more updates next week. Like I said, this live stream shouldn't be too long because there wasn't a lot. Um, on to the next thing, New Jeans. So the New Jeans thing, I did a video about it, about the New Jeans bunnies asking Mr. Beast to come help them. And then Mr. Beast replied. I think he did a video or a vlog or something. Something. I didn't read a lot of it, where he was responding. He was talking to another, I think to a Asian or Korean influencer or something, and saying that they should buy Hybe. I'm like, honey, you don't have enough money to buy Hybe, so it's just a moot point. It was very, very, very cringy. Yes, the New Jeans fans are very, very cringy. Yes, the New Jeans. Yes, they were impeaching Mr. Beast to buy Hybe. Again, Hybe has to be for sale in order to be sold. I don't know how they're going to buy a company. They have a shareholders and a board of directors that has to be agreed upon. A vote has to be made where they're going to sell it. Hybe is worth $9.9 billion dollars, and I'm sure they want an return on their investment. So Hybe would ideally probably sell anywhere between 14 to 20 billion dollars. I mean, you're not going to sell your company for what it's worth. You're going to sell your company to make a profit. So if they're worth 9.9 billion dollars, they would probably be aiming for 15 billion dollars to make a nice cool profit, at least half half of what they're worth. So that's just Mr. Beast and whoever he was talking to, they don't have $15 billion, and Hybe's not selling. So yeah, that he was just trying to get clicks and views, right, Katina? And that's it. It's just embarrassing. It's cringe. And Jason DeWeen helped New Jeans with Super Shy get popular by dancing to it on his live. Oh, okay. I don't know who Jason DeWeen is. Did he even know about BTS? I don't know. I like, it was just cringe. I did a whole video. You haven't seen the video where I talked about it, and it was just stupid. It was just dumb. I don't know why I guess they're doing this for publicity. I guess we're doing publicity stunts now. I don't know. Yeah, I would never sell, especially to Mr. Beast. You're gonna sell. So you mean to tell me that Bong PD and all the people that work there are gonna turn over your company to somebody who's never worked in the K industry, somebody who's never worked in the music industry? You're gonna hand over a company that you built from nothing, your legacy, over to Mr. fucking Beast. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. I mean, if I build a company from the ground up, Why in the hell would I sell it to somebody who don't know anything about the business that I'm in? Like, does that make any sense to you? I'm like, okay, you have artists, you have employees, you have Hive Latin America, you have Hive America, you're about to have Hive in South Africa. Like, why would you? You're about to have Hive India. Why? You gonna sell it to Mr. Beast, a YouTuber, an influencer? Okay, like, they talking about they trying to pool money together. They're gonna need about $15 billion. So good luck, but Hive's not selling. So and they don't have. Yeah, he got a lot of clicks and views, like, and that's it. So I just don't understand that nobody. I could never see any conceivable way that BTS as shareholders would even vote for that, knowing that it's their legacy as well. And every other shareholder who owns a stock in Hive, it's their legacy as well. A company that you helped build and you're going to sell it to an influencer. Okay, that don't even sound. I mean, that was so laughable. I couldn't. I was like, yeah. I was like, what bizarro world are we living in? Like, what kind of fan fiction nonsense is this shit? Like, I wouldn't even write anything this bad. Like, this is just horrible. Yeah, like, yeah, I can't see any conceivable idea that BTS would be like, sure, hand our careers over to Mr. B. Like, what? Like, he don't know nothing about the K-pop industry or even the music industry. So again, it just made. I guess we just doing things for shits and giggles now. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, and people were telling me that I didn't know that Mr. Beast has his own set of controversies and lawsuits, which I didn't know about until you guys started commenting. Because I don't know any. I've never seen a Mr. Beast video. I've seen pictures of him. I've never watched his show. I didn't know that he had a history of controversies and lawsuits. I didn't understand. I thought it was weird too. I was like, this is bizarre. Like, who in the PR department for Minnie Jin thought of this? I was blaming Minnie Jin. I was like, Minnie Jin must have did this. Like, oh yeah, yeah, I heard he's a class action lawsuit. I was like, that's the last. Oh, you never heard of the guy? I've heard of him because I got kids, but it's not like something my kids. That, yeah, I heard that he had abusive staff and minors. So why would you want to turn over groups to somebody that already has a class action lawsuit for abusing staff and minors? Like, just the shaman told him, girl, the shaman was like, guess what? This is what we doing. The shaman told him. It is the shaman. Like, it might have been, I don't know, but it just sounds silly. It just sounds silly. They're talking about paying off. Yeah, I did that. Bought Danielle's $30 million legal penalties. Yeah, but I'm like, just because they pay it off, they can pay off Danielle's money if they want to. They can do that, but she ain't going back to the group. They can pay off her legal penalties, but the door is done with her. They terminated her contract. That's it. She can't, ain't no going back. She can pay off the money. Yeah. It's a joke. You a joke guy, like Jen said. Like, this is funny. It's funny and silly and tragic and deranged all at the same time. Like, I have so many mixed emotions. So today I did a video, speaking of Minhee Jin, also about the B-Lift Lab versus Minhee Jin. I will have this video, will drop Monday. I just did a video talking about the updates and the plagiarism. Yeah, it's a business, not a charity. Right. I was just like, Lord. So yeah, I have a video coming up. Y'all watching on Monday about the B-Lift Lab versus, they went to court on Friday and their next court hearing is in March. And so y'all be prepared for that. Like, this has just been a bizarre week. What about Hani? I don't know about Hani. Hani went back. We still waiting to hear, what was it? Minji? Minji is the other one that still, they still in negotiations with, whatever. Do I think BTS will change their tour dates? No. Oh yeah, speaking of that, the tour information is supposed to come out, what, on the 14th of January, where we get the locations and the dates of the tour. It's supposed to come out, I'm assuming, on Weverse or whatever. Thank you. What is it? King Slash sent 100, sent a gift. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yes, the 14th is when they're supposed to and I'm eagerly awaiting these tour dates so we can all get ready. Don't you think we all should get ready? I want to get ready. Did Honey try to backtrack some stuff she said? I haven't read that. I have to look that up. You have anxiety, Jasmine. I always have anxiety. I'm anxiety from inside out. That's me. That's me just all the time. But I don't have anxiety for the BTS tour because I've been preparing. So I've been preparing a whole year ever since I became Army. I've been preparing. But the tickets, I don't know. You locked in for the Hyde Mini Gen tampering case? Discovery is gonna be wild. This Danielle case, I told y'all before. If y'all think these other cases is crazy, this Danielle Adora case is gonna, to me, is gonna break the internet and break K-pop. I promise you, the things that y'all are going to find out during this case, y'all gonna be like jaw dropping. I think it's gonna be jaw dropping. Like the things that's gonna come out in Discovery, y'all gonna really see what's really going on with this NewJeans thing, and y'all gonna see how much the parents, like I've said since the beginning, had a hand in this. And y'all always trying to blame Minnie Jen, and she is worth all the blame. And but I promise you, y'all gonna see the parents are just as diabolical. That you gonna see the things that I heard about the parents. I've been saying day one that these parents have culpability. You're going to see how the parents really basically was in league, in my opinion, from what I've heard allegedly, were in league with Min Hee Jin. That they pretty much manipulated the girls together. That it wasn't just Min Hee Jin. That I don't know, like it's so crazy the stuff that I heard. The way people describe this thing. Let me tell y'all something. It sounds really sick. The way that people describe this parent thing with Min Hee Jin and NewJeans, it's almost like grooming. Like the way people described it to me, I said that kind of sound like grooming. Like it's that. Cause you know how they was calling Minnie Jen like they other mother and mama and all that. Yeah, yeah. Like it was mad weird to me when they were going around saying that and they were wearing a t-shirt with her face on it and all this shit. And I'm like, this is weird. Like it's all like not having any kind of essay. But the way the relationships that they had with Minnie Jen to me, just it was described to me, it was sounded like grooming. It sounded like these girls were groomed to follow her and to think she was some high authority, godlike kind of figure. It is gross and it's weird. The fact that I as a parent, I just, as a parent, I wouldn't have had no woman be my kid be calling no woman mama and all this shit like that didn't give birth to her. She didn't even know NewJeans that long. I can understand it. I can understand you have a godparent. You have your mom's best friend had been in your life all year. She knew these girls for 2 years. I have to reiterate, people. It's not like Min Hee Jin knew these girls for 10, 15 years. It's not like she picked these girls to be in the group, really. Not like she scouted them herself or knew these girls from a long time ago. She literally knew these chicks all together for 2, 3 years. And all of a sudden, like within a year, not even that long, within like 9 months, to be honest with you, all of a sudden they're like, oh, Min Hee Jin. I was like, what the shaman putting in their water? Like who put some juju in their banana milk? Because I was like, it was pretty, from what I've been told, pretty early on. Like within 9, 10 months of them being selected to be part of NewJeans, these girls were enamored with Min Hee Jin and looked up to her like she was like some kind of role model or whatever. But the parents had something to do with that. It's gross. It's weird. It always gave me a weird feeling. And y'all gonna see it in Discovery. Y'all gonna be like, they did what? They said what now? Like what? Y'all gonna be confused. I'm still confused and stuff I've heard. I'm like, that can't be right. And a lot of stuff that I heard, I've never really said too much because it sounded so bizarre that I was like, it was almost cult-like. It's like cult-like grooming. Like it's that heavy. It's that deep. Like what was going on, from what I heard allegedly. It's that deep. It's almost cult-like kind of shit. It's weird. It's just weird. And then they would go out places and then she would be with him and they like, oh, she like the 6th member of the group. If you don't get your old ass on somewhere, if you don't get your old ass on somewhere, girl, I'm like, oh, she like the 6th member of NewJeans. Really? Okay, like why? Like there was no like professional relationship like barrier. Like to me, she the CEO of the company. we would have a professional relationship. We would have a respectful. It was such a line stepper. Like the mini Jen is a perpetual line stepper. Like the relationship that she had with NewJeans to me crossed the line, and you can see it that mini Jen was just using them. It wasn't like she really had any genuine feelings for them, in my opinion. Mini Jen's a line stepper. Like it crossed the line over professionalism into personal relationship. And like I said, I'm not trying to apply anything gross, but to me it just sounded weird. Like it was just like, why are y'all have mamas? Like what, y'all mamas not paying y'all enough attention? Y'all didn't get enough hugs as a kid. The parents were like, yeah, Mini Jen, she's like your godmother. What, bitch? What? Okay. All of this for fame and money. Apparently, like, people do something strange for a piece of change, y'all. People just get weird people get funny when it comes to money. Like it was just weird. Also, people forget to her admitting that she picked up phone calls late at night. Yeah, because they were worried she would harm herself. That's not okay. It smells very Lou Pearlman like, yes. We talking about Omega X, like not that level, but if y'all know the story about Omega X, like kind of creepy like that. You know, she calling and crying, NewJeans, you know, girl, and they little girls, like they're little girls, like they not adult grown women enough to emotionally and mentally handle the industry. They're little girls. You know, yeah, she is an opportunist, and it's just to me like you have a professional relationship with your talent, with your staff. But like I said, Mini Jen, she just, to me, it crossed the line up too much. And the parents, some of the parents, a lot of the parents, specifically Danielle and Hani and Minji's parents, them three heifers. I did a member video where I told y'all what I heard that what was going on. That them three, let me stop talking bad because they are young ladies. They were manipulated. And it was obvious that once Adore got a hold of Hain and Henan, that the parents dropped the dime and basically told Adore what they were being told. And then Adore was like, you were being told what? They basically was being fed propaganda and lies from day one. You know, like dumb shit. Like, I mean, I can give y'all some examples of things that I heard. Basically, Min and Jin was telling, and some of the parents were telling the girls that they weren't very talented. That Adore didn't think they were very talented. Allegedly, again, this is some of the things that I heard. That they were telling them that they weren't very talented. That they were telling, like, y'all gonna see. The parents of Min Jin were telling the girls that the group was in danger of being disbanded. That's what I heard. That they kept telling them, well, they Adore don't have any faith in y'all talent. Y'all fucking up too much. This group. So the girls were on edge. Oh my God, they're going to disband the group. So imagine you being young, okay? Your parents and this older CEO is telling you, well, you know, Hybe is coming to us. And they say, you know, you girls coming up short, Hybe is saying that, y'all ain't doing good. Y'all choreography ain't good. Y'all voices ain't good. They might just scrap the group, or they might get rid of a few of y'all and get other. This is what they really believe, that the group was in danger of being disbanded or them replaced at any moment, at any turn. So again, and when you have that pressure of the industry anyway, singing lessons, dancing, choreography, starvation, and then you have the CEO telling you that Hybe, big bad evil Hybe, is going to disband your group in any minute. They're not happy with your performance. You understand what I'm saying? What kind of pressure? Your parents are telling you, well, we hear, they're going to disband the group. Right. Or and then things may have been said, well, look at LE SSERAFIM and Island. Look at, they think that they're going to do good, but you guys aren't. Like, this is what I'm telling y'all. This is what they were feeding these girls. This group is getting treated better than you. This group Hybe has faith in. They don't have faith in you. They don't think y'all are very talented. So you stoke these feelings of insecurities. And so the girls really thinking that Hybe was going to disband them. They didn't have faith in their talent. They thought they weren't doing things good enough. Then they thought that Hybe was basically virtually slighting them with brand deals. Because the parents are telling them, well, they got these other brand deals coming up, and y'all didn't get this deal because y'all are not polished enough. Y'all are not good enough. One of y'all is a little chunky. Y'all visuals. Can you understand how that would work on a young mind? Even an older person, but a young mind. Like, we working as hard as we can. We doing what we doing. They're gonna disband us? What? We're not getting deals because what? Well, one of y'all are a little fat. One of y'all visuals, y'all visuals ain't clean enough. Y'all dancing is not good enough. So they thinking, oh my God, like we not good enough, ladies. Like, hi, they don't want us here. Well, y'all not welcome. They're not saying hello to y'all in the elevator like they should be because they really don't want you there. Bang PD ignored you in the elevator because he know y'all on your way out the door. They like, so you can see how they would believe and feel. Yes, yes. All of this was mind games. It was making the girls feel inadequate. It was making them feel like Hybe had no faith in them. And then Minnie Jen was telling them, well, Hybe wants to disband you, but I told them, I defended you, ladies. I'm out here going to bat for you. I'm defending you. I'm not gonna let Hybe disband you. Here she come with her motherfucking cape on. Here she comes to save the day. So Minnie Jen was making herself out to look like the hero and Hybe out to be the villain. They're not giving you branding deals, but ladies, I'm gonna go to bat for y'all. I believe in y'all. Oh, okay. They bad mouthing you. They telling us that y'all aren't good. They coming out with reports. Remember them quarterly reports were coming out where Hybe has a quarterly report talking about the industry. Minnie Jen told them, oh, this report is about you. Yeah, they talking bad about your group. They're copying you guys because they finna get rid of you. So now you understand the plagiarism thing. Because they finna get rid of you. So they copying you because you ain't gonna be here for very long. But I'm going to bat for you. I'm protecting you. If you just stick with me, I'll make sure that you are not gonna be done dirty. So they looked at Minnie Jen like, oh, she really helping us out. And Hybe is trying to bring. So yes, she was making herself out to be the hero to the parents and to the girls. But it was just, she just twisted things, She just twisted every little thing that ever happened to them into them not being good enough. And then they started to feel like they not good enough. And once you start feeling like that, people can manipulate you. People can play with you. Once you start feeling like, well, I'm not really good enough, and maybe we not good enough, ladies. I don't know what we gonna do. Right. Bank PD didn't even know who V was for a whole year. Right. Yeah. So Minnie Jen, yeah, gives you PTSD. Yes, Minnie Jen, like I said, this is a grooming tactic. This is a tactic that people who have been SA'd before understand this tactic, that the groomer tries to make themselves out to be the hero and that they really care for you and that they want the best for you and they're doing the best for you. And all these things are happening is because other people are doing these other things to you, not them. So yes, it's very groomerish. It's very manipulative. It's mind games. It's gaslighting. So not, like I said, when the Danielle case dropped, y'all will see the things that they were telling these girls was not what Hybe was saying and not what Hybe was doing. But Minnie Jen was twisting things in a way that was just very diabolical from what I heard. And it's just gross. Like, these girls were just, yeah, the quarterly reports, Minnie Jen was creating damage to everyone. Yes. Yes. But she was making these reports like, oh, they're talking about you, NewJeans. They dragging you in these reports. That's all I heard was, oh, well, NewJeans is being dragged. Come on now. Yes, they need a PR specialist to help them to try to start over because the other fans and other groups are gunning for them very hard. And a lot of people think that a lot of people would be very happy if they weren't part of the group at all. If they would just start clean and get some new girls for NewJeans. But Adore and Hybe has invested millions. So again, I feel bad for these young ladies. I don't blame them too much because they were being poked. They were being pushed and pulled in different directions. The parents are like, you got to do this and you got to do that. Minnie Jen is like, okay, you got to do this. Hybe is doing this to you. And then your parents. So, of course, the girls are going to trust their parents because their parents are telling them the exact same things. Because Minnie Jen is telling the parents. And then it got to the point where, again, in my opinion, I haven't been told, but in my opinion, it got to the point where I think the parents knew what was going on. And they just kind of went along with it. They were like, okay, well, Minnie Jen. And they thought that they would have a better leverage and a better deal if they went with Minhee Jin and took a door off from underneath Hybe's subsidiary. And I think the parents thought that their group would have more perks and more, which is just stupid. But again, when you're coming with stage parents, I've said it before. I threw a side eye at Danielle's parents in particular because I said it sounds like her parents. I don't know her parents, but the things that I've heard, it sounds like they're stage parents. It sounds like one of these parents that desperately want their kids to be in the industry for whatever reasons. I don't know. I don't know, but there are people. But I mean, history is riddled with stage parents in America and in South Korea as well. There are parents out there who are mercilessly driven their children to be in the industry, mercilessly. And I mean, yeah, she gassed them up big time that they had so much talent and they were so great and they were. Do I see Young Posse's comeback? No, I have not. I gotta look. I love Young Posse. Yeah, some of these parents really lived through their children. Either they wanted to be in the industry, or they look as their children and being in the industry and wait for them to come up. I don't know. I don't know what category to put Danielle's parents. Sometimes both. But them having a sister, Olivia Marsh, in the industry and Danielle in the industry, I said that tells me these parents are obviously invested in their kids. And from what somebody was telling me, that Danielle, when she was younger, she was a model or something, that she had been a trainee for a while. So obviously, the parents are invested. And I'm sorry, but I'm always suspicious of the parents. Like, just because, just the history of the industry. Like I said, even in America, there are just a lot of long line of parents who are willing to throw their child to any wolf or executive or P3O, PDF file. They willing to throw their kids on the fire to be so their kid can be famous. It's just, history is just filled with it. I believe in Gemini. Yes. How the parents are like, yeah, you need to go audition for R. Kelly. What? You gonna send your 16-year-old girl, your daughter? I wouldn't. I wouldn't leave my cat in the same room with R. Kelly. Like, yes, the culture plays a lot into these girls' minds, and so they understand to be obedient. They got to be nice, obedient daughters. But these parents. I said it before in my videos. I always end on the same thing, that being in the entertainment industry as a young lady is particularly treacherous. And being in the industry as a young lady, it is heartbreaking. And being in the industry, period, as a young person, you have to really, once you get to be a certain age, look after your own self. Because it gets to the point where you looking at your parents sideways. Like Kim Saran, that whole situation with Kim Saran, who last year, around in February last year, tragically took her life. And her parents sued Kim Soo-young and all that other stuff. I said from day one, I said, them parents ain't right. That young lady, when she got into that accident and it ruined her career and she had to pay all that money back, Kim Saran had been in the industry since she was like 10 years old. She should have had money. I asked the parents, where the money at? Where was Kim Saran's money? All these years she been in the business. Where was her money? By the time she got to be an adult, she was broke. She had, even before she got into the accident, she didn't have no money like that. So I'm like, where was her money at? Where was the money at? And then it was internet rumors online that her parents were living off of Kim Saran. It's, the whole thing is tragic. And then once she ended up owing all this money, like, then she couldn't take care of her parents anymore, and then her parents kind of distanced themselves away from her, allegedly. So the whole thing about Kim Saran was just tragic because she had no money. By the time she got to be 18 years old, she had no money. You so glad you didn't make it in show business? Wait a minute. ATP 86, what was you finna do in the industry? What's your specialty? I just... she was a top child actor and a model. By the time she got 18, Kim Saran had no money. She had no money like that. She was living in an apartment in Itaewon and with a roommate. Like she had no, by the time she got 18, 19 years old, she should have had money. She did not have money. So I think that was a tragedy that people overlooked. And it just evidence that her parents were basically siphoning off her money. And they were allegedly, from what I heard, that they had Mercedes Benz and they had fancy cars and they had a nice house. Her story is very sad. By the time she got to be 21, 22, by the time the accident happened, Kim Saran should have had a nest egg. She should have had enough money to where she could have not had enough money to pay back her debts and then enough money also to try to work on her career and get things back together. She didn't have a snowball's chance in hell. Um, Oh, it was in acting. You have a theater degree. Yeah, poor girl. Rest in peace, Kim Sanan. Like she was just used and spit up by the industry all the way around, and her parents did nothing. But again, I tell people in the Korean Idol, you would never know it because they keep it quiet. But there are a lot of idols who don't talk to their parents or barely talk to their parents. Only see their parents on holidays or when they feel like they're obligated to. There are a lot of idols who do not get along with their parents. There was a what was the actress that there was an actress that took her life and her brother was there and they had not talked to, I forgot which person, I don't know which idol or actress. She took her life, it was a while ago, like years ago, that she didn't talk to her mother and it came out a bunch of bad stuff about her mama. Like I forgot which one it was. Yes, Gohara. Yes, that her and her mama hadn't talked in years, that her mom basically used her and had a bunch of gambling debts, and that she had paid off her mama's gambling debts, I think, and that her mom had sent her text messages pressuring her, saying that she needed money and she owed all these debts, and she helped trying to help pay her mom's gambling debts. Yeah, her mother wanted her money. This happens a lot in the industry. A lot. Yes, it was Gohara. Yes, that her mom was. She hadn't talked to her mom in a long time. Her mom was basically hitting her up for money. Her mom had a gambling addiction, which, by the way, speaking of gambling addiction, is a big thing in South Korea. It's something that I don't talk about a lot, but gambling addiction is real big in South Korea. Huge, huge gambling addiction. So yes, there are a lot of people addicted to gambling at an early age. Like there are teenagers that start gambling at 14, 15 years old. They sign, and then by the time they get 18, 19 years old, they sign up for these credit cards and they go into debt. So by the time they go to university, like I watch documentaries, I didn't heard stories that people be hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt by the time they 19, 20 years old. These people like are addicted to gambling. Gambling addiction is really, really big. It's big with idols too. You would be shocked how many idols were addicted to gambling. It is supposed to be illegal, but it's not. Yes, she left and her brother when they were growing up. Yes. That's who. Well, I know she had a brother. Yeah, it's supposed to be illegal, but it's not. Like they have like the little horse racing gambling. They have that. They have online gambling is huge in South Korea. It is such a prevalent problem in South Korea, the online gambling, because you can just use your credit card or your debit card to online gamble. There's people that stole credit cards from their parents and online gamble. Like it's like the biggest epidemic is gambling. Especially with young men. It's hit a lot of young men, but also women as well have fallen victim to gambling. And so it's illegal, but her mother will not be getting anything now. Thank God. Jimin's friend took his money on some kind of bullshit ass Ponzi scheme. That was horrific. That he took Jimin $75,000 and he basically like was gambling the money away. He had a bunch of people that he borrowed, he invested money for, and he was supposed to invest the money, and the guy turned out he had a gambling addiction. Generally in Asia, the children have to be full out, yes, and take care of their parents and grandparents. Yeah, to give a portion of their money. Yes, there are a lot of gambling scams. Yep, because they're not supposed to be gambling. That's how they get God. There's a lot of gambling scams. Yeah, Jimin's friend. That was sad that somebody that you trust, and then like they take your money and they out here gambling with the money. They was out here drinking and gambling. He had a drinking problem and a gambling problem. But yeah, gambling is a really big thing in South Korea. So I mean, it's just sad. But it happens in the industry, and a lot of people's parents, they're paying their parents' debts and stuff like that. And like I said, the same thing with NewJeans. They were expected to be obedient daughters, and just go along with whatever. And like I said, we don't know these parents. We don't know what these parents got going on. I don't know. So we don't know. But I do, like I said, I have a video coming out on Monday, which gives the update, and then we talk about and then I talk about plagiarism. Um, and so I talk about plagiarism, and why is it damaging to the industry, in my opinions on the whole plagiarism thing. A lot of the gambling can be done on the phones. Yeah, it's done on the phones, it's done on the internet. It's way too easy. Very easy. Done through emails. They have email gambling in South Korea. Like, it is crazy. Do they still have a drinking problem? Nah, probably. Drinking is real big. And it's a lot of alcoholics in South Korea. I hate to say that, but that's just true. But so yeah, we don't know what the parents have going on. I don't know. I don't. We. I won't even speculate. The double standard. K netizens always talk about mental health, and they're always the worst bullies. That is very true. They always talk about mental health, and then when somebody goes and takes their own life, then everybody's like, "Oh my God, thoughts and prayers, everything's so sad." But I'm like, weren't you the same people that was out there bullying them just last week? Like, it doesn't. I got soju over there, Kim. I got my soju over. I'm gonna need some soju tonight after what I didn't, the level of aggravation I didn't felt tonight. You saw my wish list. Yes, you guys, by the way, you guys, I did a video wish list for BTS's comeback. Yeah, I'm happy that BTS they seem very close to their parents, and their parents seem very close to each other, and that's always nice. Some of the parents I heard are best friends, that they're really, really good friends, and that's always good. It's always good to have your parents behind you, especially in this industry. Um, they do. They always talk about the female idols' weight, even the male idols too. But especially the female idols, they talk about their weight. Like, if you're too fat, they talk about you. And then if you get really skinny, they like, oh my God, they too skinny. I'm like, okay, they ain't no win for losing. It's, yeah, somebody makes a mistake, they're branded for life. Do South Korea even take mental health more seriously? They do. But it's slow. It's very, very slow. It's slow to change. Um, it's very slow to change. You know. Yeah, it's still considered a taboo, but it's something that kind of like people do in secret. Like, people will go and get mental health treatment, and then they don't tell anybody in their family that they're going. So it's a very secretive kind of thing that nobody really talks about. So yes, it is still very much a taboo. But I think that more and slowly but surely more and more people are seeking help, but they're just doing it in the dark. You like the travel package? If they had a travel package, do y'all know I would be like, take all my money. Just take it. Just, I hand over my credit card. Here, take it. Take all my fucking money. Just take it all, Katina. I would hand over my credit card. If they had that BTS K-pop travel package, like I said, I don't understand why nobody would think of a K-pop hotel. I'm surprised ain't nobody in 20 something years, somebody was like, let's have a K-pop themed hotel, or have half of the hotel K-pop thing. Maybe the rest, or have certain suites or certain sections that would be like, again, because I used to work in hotels. I used to work in the travel industry. I used to work in hotels. I won't say which company, but that's where my mind goes. Because I'm like, if I had a K-pop hotel to stay at, I'd be in South Korea right now. I'd just be like, well, you guys, where you at? I'm in South Korea at the K-pop hotel. Like, do you know how many people would go to a K-pop hotel? Do you know how many influencers, how many content creators? You understand, we would all be content creator, I would be there. Do you know how quickly I'll be like, take my money, just take it. Just take it. Take it. It's like, I mean, it sells itself. Like, come on now. I need y'all to get this together. Like, Lord, like, take my money. You not trust the K-pop hotel? Yeah, they have a Hello Kitty hotel. Just take it. If they had a K-pop travel package, so you arrive at the hotel, you go on these little tours. They have an itinerary every day. They take you to these different like famous K-pop sites, and take my money. It could be 3 day, 5 day, 7 day. Just take my money. Like, I'm on my way. All I need to do is book a flight. I would book a flight and be gone. Like, I would be like, well, I would book a flight next week, y'all. I would be like, I'm taking off of work. I'd be like, kids, y'all stay with Aunt Jennifer. I would be gone. Like, I would be gone. I would be like, hey, y'all, I'm live from South Korea. Like, I would be so going. I don't understand why nobody thought about this. Like, you just leaving money on the table. You like literally K-pop. You are leaving money. All these international fans y'all got, and baby, the international fans will be like, here we come. You know, yeah, K-pop is so profitable. Yeah, and then at the end you go see a live concert, Kim even better. Yeah, really. I'll be bringing my own drink. I'll be on the. They be like, "What you doing?" I'll be sucking it down on the airplane, baby. You worked in the hotel industry for 10 years. I worked in the hotel industry for 6 years until I got laid off during COVID. uh, Yeah, Hard Rock Hotel, they can pull it off. They can pull it off. I'm telling you, it would sell itself. They could pull it off. They have so many unique hotels in Japan that I don't understand why Korea doesn't do this. Like Japan has all kinds of like micro hotels and train hotels. Korea don't have this. Japan is like cornered the market on special hotels. Like Japan, it's like going into the future when you go to Japan. When you go to Tokyo, you feel like you were transported to another land, to the future, because they have so many different options for accommodations that South Korea does not have. It's weird to me. It's weird. I'm like South Korea. What we are? I mean, they just have like normal hotels in South Korea, and like Sheratons and Holiday and just normal stuff. But you would think that they would get on what Japan has done. In Japan, like I said, you can go stay in a micro hotel. You can go stay in a capsule. You can be on a train and sleep in a capsule hotel thing on a fucking train. Like this is what Japan is doing. You know what I'm saying? It's so unique. And then when you go and stay in these capsule hotels, right? They're like mini hotels. So it's like a bed and then it's like, like a little teeny tiny room. And some of them just depends how much you want to pay, have like a TV in it. And you walk up these steps and you can, they have like a top and a bottom. It's kind of like like an oversized bunk. Like, and it's nice. Like they have like a table and some of them have like a little chair. And then they have a communal bathroom that's really, really nice, like with bidets and marble and shit. And then downstairs, they have like where they have a bar and you have food. And sometimes they have like restaurants and a buffet. And people go and stay there, like travelers and people were visiting all the time. And they're affordable. Like per night, I think there was one place that I think was like $35 a night. Like it's very affordable in Japan. But it's just something cool and neat to go to. Like, and then some of them are like really fancy where they're all lit up and they're very like futuristic looking. Like I don't understand Korea. I understand Korea is a lot more conservative, not as creative, I guess. I need all these people in Korea, but they're leaving money on the table. Like y'all are literally leaving money. And I understand in Japan they're a bit more creative. Yeah, they need to update. Yeah, they need to update the merch. We talked about the merch before. I need grown folks merch. I need merch for the adult people. I need them to revamp their. I don't care if they need to maybe make a deal with a fashion designer. All the money that Hybe and Big Hit got, you would think they would bring some fashion designer or fashion designers on board. Maybe some new fashion designers, maybe some up and coming fast Korean fashion designers. All this monochromatic black and white colors that y'all have in South Korea. Like y'all mean to tell me I can't get me a nice black bag? Can I get me a black Yoongi bag? That's all I wanted. I like monochromatic colors. Now I like my K-pop groups a little bit more colorful. But when it comes to stuff that I wear, I like dark colors. I like dark blues. I like blacks. I like grays. I like a little pop of color here and there. But I'm like, damn, I would love to have a black Sugar August D bag. Like it writes itself. Who is the man in black? Sugar. Like what? Just what? Like Jimin, do some colors that would represent Jimin. Have a little bag that would have like some nice little cream and pastel colors because I think that represents V. Have some deep dark reds and blacks for V, and then RM have something cool, kind of hip hop, kind of like a nice little side saddle bag. Like, come on now, oh Jesus, like. I get exasperated over the merch. I get exasperated because this is my wheelhouse. I'm like, I get exasperated over the merch. You saw somewhere that BTS record company bought a company that does incentive trips, fans experience. Yes, I would love to have an immersion fan experience. I would love. Let me see how much it is. Yes, they are trying to market to kids so bad instead of marketing to the people who have the money, which is the grown people. BTS fans aren't little kids anymore. BTS fans, most of the time, they're over the age of 25, over the age of 30. They are the same age as them. Most BTS fans grew up with BTS. So they are anywhere between the ages of like 27 and like 35. Those are kind of the sweet spot. So BTS fans are not little kids. They have kids. A lot of you guys have children, but even the old army, they're like in their 30s now. They grew up with BTS. They were the same age as them. And so you would think that they would have more stuff for people who are like 30. 30, 30, 30, 30. You know, I would love to get hired by Hive. I have a whole plethora. I have a whole notebook full of ideas that I'll be like, we could do this, we could do that, we could do, like, I have a whole plethora of ideas that I'm sure Hive is like, Hive, I'll be giving Hive free stuff, free tips all the time. Oh, you cut your hair off. She said, I got layers and my hair was all the way to my knees, but now it's short. That sounds like my daughter. Yeah, I would love for Hive to be like, look, this is what I present to you guys. Please, please do it. Please. But we'll see. I don't know. Let me see what else. What else is happening in the K-pop industry besides New Jeans? What else we said we were going to talk about? BTS, New Jeans. What else are we going to talk about? What else is on the thumbnail? I don't have my TV on what because I always forget about what's on the thumbnail. I know the situation with Park Na Ray that keeps going on. It's the gift that keeps on giving. The Park Na Ray thing. I'm trying to think what else. What else do we have? Oh yeah, there was some. Oh, I like Bang Chan. Yes, girl. I still am trying to figure out. There was a story about Bang Chan about somebody went on TikTok and did like a compilation video of Bang Chan, like people normally do. They accused Bang Chan of like, I don't know, they accused him of like humping a stuffed animal. Like there was a bunch of heat about Bang Chan. Then I'm just like, the video was made and people were sitting there saying he was trying to pander to female fan. Like he got a slew of criticism online for nothing. That's when I was like, okay, Bang Chan, who you done made mad? What girl then you pissed off? Yes, Bang Chan got a slew of criticism. Somebody made a compilation video of Bang Chan, just like one of these TikTok or Instagram videos where they put a bunch of clips of him together. Again, I read this story 3 times and I couldn't make no sense. I couldn't make no sense out of it. So, yes, so they had a clip of him with this stuffed animal. So basically, let me just give y'all an overview. So there's a bunch of clips. There were some clips of him talking to female fans. There's some clips of him with the stuffed animal. He was making it dance. And then it kind of dropped a low. They accused him of doing something nasty with the stuffed animal. I was like, what? Yes, from Stray Kids. Then they accused him of pandering to female fans. Like it was a whole host of haters coming for him for nothing. And so saw this video because I was like, okay, I got to see this compilation video. I read the story. I watched the video over and over and over again. I none of the criticism that yes made any sense to me. Is it an AI video? Yeah, they attacked him for being cringe. That's right, Shishi. Why? And I'm like, okay, Stray Kids ain't doing nothing ready. Y'all know, I tell y'all all the time, when people start to get attacked out of nowhere and it has nothing to do with anything and they're not on tour, they're not promoting, Stray Kids is resting right now. Okay. When you see attacks coming out of nowhere, because there was no reason to attack this video. There was no reason to say that he was dry humping a stuffed animal. It didn't happen. There was no reason. Anything in this video was just a cute, fun video. They were calling him cringe. I was like, I'm always suspicious of this. I am always. Because I tell y'all, I said, when things pop off like this, it's a setup. So again, Bang Chan and Stray Kids. I don't know who he pissed off, what jealous relative or ex-girlfriend or whatever he got out there, But this whole outrage thing was a setup. Like I'm sitting there reading the comments in like going to Korea sites and where this started. And I was like, this is a setup. So I feel bad for him because I do honestly feel that this is a setup. Calling him cringe, there's nothing cringe about this man. He wasn't dry humping a stuffed animal. He was being cute. There's nothing cringe about Bang Chan. There's nothing. He's a gorgeous, friendly, kind of lovable, goofy kind of guy. There is nothing. I watched the video. I watched several videos. And I'm just like, okay, I'm missing something. I'm like, well, what? I like cringe. How? What? Like, what is he doing? I'm like, why are people criticizing him over a video that he didn't even make? Like, it was a compilation video that a fan made. I'm like, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know who Bang Chan, what ex-girlfriend he got out there that's mad at him. But oh, I apologize, Bang Chan. Or with my heart, with my hand over my heart, Daddy. I am sorry that you didn't piss off some girl. I don't know what chick that you didn't laid and slayed. I don't know Bang Chan, but she mad at you, girl. Bang Chan, you in danger, girl. Because whatever girl you didn't made mad or pissed off, please pay her money, okay? It's just pay, because she is going online and she is besmirching you, honey. Because I look at these videos and they're criticizing. I'm like, well, what? It made no sense to me. Like I said, I read things. I'm like, well, maybe because I'm not a Stray Kids fan. So let me go ask a Stray Kids fan. I'm like, hey, yo, Stray Kids fan, can you explain this? And they were like, no, Kiki, we can't explain it. They're always criticizing him. I said, uh-huh. I said, tell it, girl. And she was very emphatic. I talked to a Stray Kids fan and she told me what was going on. She's like, girl, they're always accusing him of something and they dragging him all the time. I said, okay. And I told my Stray Kids subscriber, and I said, whatever Bang Chong, he need to go ahead and pay her. Pay her, please. Please pay her. Please just give her a little money and make her sign an NDA and get, because obviously somebody is mad at this man. It's obvious. I don't know if they mad at Stray Kids. Again, it could be another fandom. You're right. Because Stray Kids is doing so well and they won a lot of awards and they've been very popular and they made a lot of money and their tour was good. I don't know. But to me, I'm looking online and I'm like, this seems like a setup to me. Like, pay her. Like, come on now, pay her. Is that the reason why I couldn't make no, it was so ridiculous. There's no reason to attack him. Bang Chang is a gorgeous, seems like a nice guy. I watched some of his interviews, I watched some of his live streams. I'm like Stray Kids fans, am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. I was watching it and I was like, ooh, okay, he cute. Oh, he's so charming. Oh, he's kind of goofy. Oh, and Bang Chang is very talented. He's a writer. He's a rapper, all this stuff. I went back and looked over his history again. I did a whole video about Stray Kids and their history, and I just didn't get it. There's nothing cringe about this man at all. There's nothing. I was like, if that's cringe, I want to be next to that cringe. If that's cringe, I want to meet that level of cringe. If that's cringe, that's cringe. Because I need to find a man who got that level of cringe. Because if that's cringe, I'm like, bring it to me. I will take it. I will be like, we're good here. Y'all can leave my man alone now. Y'all leave my man alone. I'm gonna take his cringy ass, okay? I'm gonna take his cringy ass. Oh Lord. Oh, we're talking about Bang Chang from Stray Kids getting a lot of criticism and heat online with this past week that I didn't understand. They were calling him cringe. They accused him of dry humping a stuffed animal, which again, I watched the video that didn't happen. People were literally commenting and making up shit. They were like, oh my God, what is he doing to that stuffed animal? That's disgusting. I'm like, I'm watching the video going, I had to watch it in slow-mo. I was like, okay, I don't even like, there wasn't even enough for me to even get excited about. I was like, there's nothing. I was like, yeah, he has such a cute accent. I was like, who? Oh, he's cringy and he's playing to the female fans and I was like, what? I smuggling food for female idols. I don't understand why he would get so much hate. There's nothing. Yeah, you're right. It's time to sue these people. There was nothing to hate. There's nothing Bang Chang did in these videos that I was worth anybody to be critical. He was doing the same shit that idols, any other idol do. I mean, he was just talking to the female fans, hyping the crowd up. I'm like, this what y'all complaining about? I was like, he's just being an idol. Like what? Lord, I didn't know that. And JYP is not doing nothing. I just, I just par for the course. But again, to me, what I found was shocking is that people were complaining and talking bad about him. There was nothing in the video to talk bad about. He was doing what every other idol does. And then on top of that, the fact that this came out, this was like seemingly out of nowhere. And I was like, whoever she is, pay her. Okay. Whoever, because again, it just seems like this is orchestrated. It seems like he made somebody mad somewhere, and whoever he or she might be, I'll please pay them. Please give them their money. Because I was like, it's obviously that somebody don't like you for a reason, because they keep putting this shit out here all the time, and it's nonsensical. It's bizarre. It's like I'm like, okay, what is he doing? I'm thinking like I saw like, Bon Chan scan. I'm thinking, oh, what he did. And I'm watching the videos. I'm like, okay, he talking to the female fans. He's hyping the crowd. He's telling the fans that he loved them. I'm like, okay, so he didn't do nothing else. Like this. I was floored. I was like, y'all too much. Like y'all K-pop, y'all be doing too much. I'm like, this is just, yeah. They have a concert film coming out in February. Okay. Um, I just it's just weird. It's getting very strange in K-pop right now. So speaking of strangeness, so I did a video. I did a short talking about the story. It wasn't even a story, a rumor really, about Hyde paying Scooter Braun's debts $83 million. This originated on social media. This story went to Korea Boo. This story wasn't even a real news story. It was something totally crazy. Oh yeah, yeah. Right now, yes, yes. Stray Kids are in the courts because people were making deep fake videos of them. They were making deep fake videos of everybody now. Le Sserafim is the most recent high profile one. Um, but so that story was out there. So I came out and said, I researched the story. I looked, it was not an official story. It started in the Korean message boards. It was not a real story. Okay. They went to Reddit and went to international spaces, and they talked about it in Korea Boo and some other publications on Korea gossip sites, international Korean K-pop gossip sites. So I came on there and I said, I looked over the story. I said, to me, the story seemed a hit piece on BTS. And I made a short about it. I also did a TikTok, same thing. I just downloaded from TikTok. The moment I posted that video, my video got attacked. It had bots. I had to go literally spend an hour on Friday going through my account and blocking keywords and deleting over 130 comments. It got flooded with bots. I go to TikTok. Somebody reported my video on TikTok and got it flagged. Now I don't care about TikTok because I just use it to make videos, and I rarely post anything. I just use it as a system to make videos. My channel was attacked. Like people reported my video. Like it was a whole thing. So that's what happened to me. So my shorts still stand. I wasn't going to take it down. I wasn't going to let these bastards take it down. So that's how I know that this particular story, in my opinion, now I'm going to do a whole video this week, it was an orchestrated PR hit piece. Yeah, it was wild. And y'all, and yes, y'all were on there and y'all were like, your video's being spammed with bots. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? I was like, okay. And I was like, what is going on? And I had to spend time to delete all of these bots because they were literally spamming my video. Then I have other keywords held. And so I had the messages held on the video. And all of a sudden, like, there was 100 some messages. I had to go in there and manually delete all of these messages, all these comments. They were just coming up. They were just coming up. They're just coming. Like they were trying to spam my video and get my video flagged and shadow banned. So that's the goal. So I have never been personally attacked on my channel. I'm not on social media. So this is the first time I ever experienced that. I had to go ask somebody else who's like a real YouTuber, not me, but somebody who has like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And then I had to ask him what to do. And he was telling me what things to do. And then I had to report it to YouTube and to Google what was going on because these people were attacking my channel. TikTok, I just let it go. If they want to flag I don't care. I don't have a TikTok presence account like that. So these people were attacking my video because I was telling them that this story was fake. That this story seemed to me like a PR move. Moonlight, we're talking about I made a short debunking the story that was out there saying that Hybe used BTS money to pay $83 million in Scooter Braun's debts. And I said there's no factual basis to this story. I did a YouTube short and my video was attacked. It was attacked on my TikTok account. I posted the same video just because sometimes, but I don't take TikTok seriously. And I posted it short. The moment I posted short, like literally within an hour, it was spammed. It was flooded. I had to go and delete hundreds of comments. I had to flag keywords. I had to ask another YouTuber what to do because if I would have let it go, they would have started shadow banning my account. And so I had to go on there and then I kept getting the weirdest. Yes, so that kind of proved my point. Yes, Christan, that kind of proved my point. That apparently this story was part of a PR hit piece because these bots were professional bots. These bots were coming hard. And I mean, every 5 seconds, there would be like 40 comments. And I had to go and delete them. Then I had to go on my YouTube account and fiddle around with it for over an hour and report all of these channels and report all of these bots. So apparently I was correct. This story is a hit piece. It is a PR hit piece. And that convinced me even more when my video got attacked that I was telling the truth. And I'm like, you fuckers are not going to stop me from telling. You're not going to stop me from telling the truth. That story was a PR hit piece. And I have evidence and proof. I went back and looked and I'm like, the account that started this whole thing has links to many different other accounts on social media. And so, yes, this was wild. This was wild. Marlon, get off my chair. I don't deserve all the bot attack. Cool. Anyway, Marlon, I'm mad at you anyway. Speaking of the devil, speaking of the person that annoyed me today, who was supposed to be on this live stream. Anyway, there you go, ladies. Get his ass. Get him. I'm never going to stop speaking the truth. Get him. Get him. Get him, ladies, for having me in a bad mood when I started this live stream. He thought New Year's Eve was all good. It's not safe. He thought New Year's Eve, everything's going to be all good. Oh, that's him. Yes. The same New Year's Eve person. This is the same person. So, anyway, they're like, oh, is that him? Oh, I'm still angry. Anyway. Oh, it made me mad. It made me annoyed. Oh, God, I'm so annoyed. Anyway, but yes, they spammed my channel and I had to ask him. He said he's innocent. He is not innocent, everybody. Don't listen to him. It's just get on my nerves. That's what he's doing. Get on my nerves. Ask him the question. Why did he want to be on my live stream? Let's see if he'll answer y'all. Because he wouldn't answer my question. He wouldn't answer my question. And I was like, well, I guess you're not going to be in my live stream if you ain't going to answer my damn question. Oh, he like, well, she like, well, what's the answer, right? He's not going to answer y'all question. He just going to send me another text message. Is he going to the concert? No. BTS concert? The only person who's going to BTS concert with me is Jennifer. Jennifer's my concert buddy. She's talking about prove it. No, he's not going to the good. Speaking to the mic. He's definitely in trouble. He made me mad. I'm like, this relationship is over. I tell you, man, it's not a relationship, y'all. Let me just stop before y'all. Before I sowed the seeds. The shit that Kim said, I'm coming for you all the way from Qatar. He ain't gonna answer the question. I don't think he has I don't think he has a legitimate answer to the question. He's trying to craft one. He's trying to craft a legitimate answer, but I'm like, eh. So anyway, yeah, I'm like, yeah, he's not gonna answer that question, y'all. He just, I don't, it's just, ooh. I'm in a better mood though now. So, talking to y'all put me in a better mood. He being quiet. You're right. Oh my Lord. Anyway, this is what I have to put up with, you guys. Just poor me. I'm the victim as always in all these situations. Let's get back to the bot attack, please. Exactly. He do be playing them Jedi mind tricks. Right, right. Right. He'd be like, let's go get to the what a bot attack had happened. But I stopped it. I did. He might be off the hook. He not off the hook. I stay angry for a long time, y'all. I'm a grudge person. Believe it or not, y'all be that's a little known secret. Well, it's not a little known secret, but people know I carry grudges. Like I stay angry for a while. Like I'm just if I get annoyed, I stay annoyed for a long time. I'm not a oh Jesus. I'm a very complicated woman. I'm a very complicated person. I'm very temperamental. I'm a cancer that we are temperamental sort. I'm a moody bitch. Like, if y'all may hear kids in the background, it's just kids in my house. I got children. I got children here. He's not gonna answer your question. But yeah, the bot attack, he gonna need to buy some cancer never forgets. Gemini, baby. Cancers don't never we don't forget shit. And we'll bring it up to it'd be 5 years from now. The cancer be like, remember 5 years ago? And you be like, what? Water signs, we are definitely what's up. Honey, cancer never forgets. We don't forget nothing. Like we'll bring stuff up 10 years from now. Be like, remember 10 years ago? They be like, dang, what? Like, how do you remember? I don't remember. Oh, you should remember. I'm a Gemini cusp too. So not only am I emotional, but then I'm also duality and I'm actually crazy. We have the memories of alpha. We remember everything. Cancers don't never forget. And we and cancer type people that y'all, we may act like we cool, but we not. We be like, oh, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Hmm. He's a Taurus. He's a Taurus. Cancers be like, oh, everything's fine. Everything's great. Baby. And then yes, honey bee come out here swinging. Cancers be like, everything's fine. I thought you said everything's fine. Shit. 3 years later, remember? But I thought you wrote that I wasn't over it. We ain't Earth. I hear that Earth signs are great for water signs. That Earth and water come together. Stop sign? No, he's a Taurus. Earth signs and water signs come. And this is the same person who want to be on live. I said, you can't handle being on live with my subscriber because my subscriber's going to hit you up with questions like that. Y'all would have been like, so, that sounds like you. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm such a water sign. Like we are like wishy-washy. I changed my mind. Like one day I may like you, and next day I may be like, fuck it, I don't like you no more. A Taurus, yeah, that's Taurus is a stubborn. But yeah, I'm definitely a crab in a water sign. Cause I ebb and flow. Like some days I might be like, oh my God, and then other days I'm like, I hate everything. I look, if you're a water sign, you know what it is, okay? We ebb and flow. Like one day we cool, then the next day we're like, no, I ain't cool no more. You know, like that. Like we have to be pacified in order to like keep us calm because cancers make really rash decisions. You need to check out Jackson Wang's magazine cover. Which magazine? Mr. Wang is always good, Katina. Wang is always good. Let me stop. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna stop. But yes, if you're a water sign, you know that we always ebb and flow. And we always she said, Yes, he is. Yes, yes. But we always ebb and flow, and I'm an ebb and flowing kind of person. Like it's one of the traits that about myself that because I'm a very knee jerk person. Like I'm the type of person that like I'm that person. If you make me angry, I do things out of anger. What goes on with the air sign? I don't know. I don't know no air signs. Is the Aries an air sign or is that an earth sign? Jennifer is an Aries. Wangster, yeah, I love fire. Oh, they're a fire sign. Yeah, Aries don't play. But yeah, I'm a water sign. I'm a true Cancer. With a little bit of with a touch of crazy Gemini, because I have a duality to my personality. Oh yeah, Aries. I like Aries. Aries are fire. Aries are fire. Is he coming to Texas for his concert? What, Jackson Wang? I think Jackson Wang is coming to Texas. Yeah, because I think me and Jennifer looked into tickets. Jackson Wang is coming to Texas. Yes, he is coming to Texas for his concert. I would love to go see it. I'm supposed to go see twice this later this month. We're going to see twice. So we our first girl group. You a Leo? Oh, you Leo? You just don't understand. My late husband was a Leo. I like Leos because Leos are very like outright just what you see is what you get with a Leo. They're very plain talking, very Taurus is I can't like Taurus is just I can't. My son's a Taurus though, but my son is very different. But he's a teenager. But Taurus is the ones that I knew, they were been okay, but I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one though. Leos, I love that about Leos because I'm that way. I'm very like what you see is what you get. Like I'm very plain talking. I'm very like blunt. I'm very like okay. I like that. I like a blunt person. I like a person who is like, this is how it is. This is gonna be. This is what I mean. I don't like people who don't say what they mean because then it makes me feel like there's deception there, and I don't trust. I have enough trust issues already. I don't trust, especially when it comes to men, folks. You a fish, Leo. You're your Pisces. Pisces and Cancers are like it's like an obsession. It's like Pisces and Cancers are like I dated a Pisces and it was crazy. I dated two Pisces and both of them it was the same level of obsession. It was mutual obsession. Like we were mutually like really really into each other. And it was always some drama. We were always arguing all the time because Pisces are so slippery and sometimes in Cancer we're sometimes and as a Cancer I like to be like a Cancer because Cancers are always the feeling ones of the zodiac, or we're all the feeling ones of the zodiac. But Cancers, we don't like. A lot of us don't like to admit it. Like we keep our shell up, and so we just Cancers. To me, for a Cancer woman, the best thing with us is consistency. And Cancer women like to be chased, and that sounds horrible. I know that sounds horrible, but it's just the truth. Like Cancer's women, we deep down like we may come off as like, but Cancer women like to be chased. We the type that we only respond to wearing our asses down. Like you have to be after us. Yes, and I get bored fast too. I get bored easily. Like I just be like, okay, I'm over it. Like I get over things real quickly. I get bored, out of sight, out of mind. I get bored very quickly. But Cancers, you have to wear us down. That's the only way we can be in a relationship and feel safe is that a man has to actively be pursuing us all the time. Like it has to be somebody that they got to be on our asses all the time. Where are you going? Where are you been? Because Cancer, we got tendencies. We have tendencies to be all conservative and shit, but Cancer like attention. We are attention whores of the galaxy of the astrology. I admit it. We are the attention whores of astrology. We like attention. We don't maybe like to be the center of attention with a crowd, but when it comes to another person, Cancers are attention whores. I can never be with a Cancer. I can never be with my own kind because I'm not built like that. But Cancers can't. We need to be babied. We need to be like, oh, baby, sweetie, huh? And we need somebody to be on our ass 24 hours a day. And y'all Cancers, y'all know it's the truth. Like we hate to admit it, but if you corner us, you be like, Cancers, what do y'all really want? Obsession. That's what we really want. It's a real thing. What Cancers want at the end of the day is consistency and obsession. And it's unhealthy and it's not right. But at the end of the day, that's what we were. Anybody else, we just be flipping. We just be like, we don't care. Gone. I mean, Cancers will cheat. will lie. Like we're real talking tonight. Cancers will cheat. Cancers will lie. Cancers will cheat on you real bad if they feel like their needs are being met. We need the obsession. We need somebody who's going to be on us to keep us like in line a little bit. Because cancers, we have a wandering eye. We be like, oh, what's that over there? Oh, who's that fella over there? Who's that nice fella over there? Like, it's just natural. It's natural for us to be like, oh, is the grass greener on the other side? In order to keep us from looking at that fucking grass over there, we need a motherfucker to be like, don't look at that grass. I'm like, okay, don't look at that grass. Matter of fact, I'm gonna burn that grass down, and it's just gonna be this grass over here. You understand? I understand. Like, and keep your grass looking really, really good. Like the grass is green, it's lush, it's you're like, I'm not even gonna look at this grass because my grass is so wonderful. That's a cancer. You have to make the grass for us to be more appealing than any other grass over here. Because cancers, we just, I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real. We have issues, you know. We just issue. Your daughter's a cancer, and you have to tiptoe around her. She is so extra. I can be. I can be. I mean, with my friends, I'm one, but being in a relationship with me is not for the faint of heart. I admit it. Like I can, cause I'm kind of like out of sight, out of mind. Like like just and like I said, I understand that men don't like that. They don't like my passivity. I'm very passive. Cancers, we just you know. But a lot of Leo is good for me. Leo step in where we falter. Leos always want to solve problems and they want to take care of you and they want to do things for you. That's I like that about a Leo. Leo, I never ever had any problem with my late husband doing things for me or stepping in. My late husband had a lot of pride. So for him it was a pride thing. It was like, well, I'm your husband and I'm going to do this and I'm going to, to him it was a manly pride kind of thing because my ass is passive. I'm Sunundri. Is that what y'all call it in the anime community with the Sunundri? This is me. I don't know. I think I like you. I don't know. Do you like me, Keisha? I don't know if I really like you or not. I'm not. I'm not. That's your child passive, baby. I'm the queen of passivity. Keisha, what you think? Oh, oh. What do you mean? Keisha, what you want to do? That's me all day. Keisha, what you want to do? Here's me. I don't know. Where you want to go? What you want to do? Keisha, how you feel? I need a man to be like, look, woman. Yeah, I'm listening. Look, I like you. We're going here. We're doing this. This is how I feel about you. Then you'll shake us up a little bit. You shake, then once we feel like a man is making overtures, like they are like, I really like you. Then cancers are like, okay. Then they'll come out of their shell and admit it. Okay, well, I really like you too. But we need that initiation because we're just passive. I mean, we're just like, I don't know. And baby, don't get me started in cancer trying to call nobody. Baby, are we going to text you? Baby, can I hear from the camp? Baby, is a cancer going to call? Bitch, I ain't calling him. So did you talk to who? Who did I talk to? Who you talking about? Did you talk to your man today? I had Jennifer ask me that. You talk to your man today? Talking about Marlon. I said, I don't know what. I didn't talk to. Like, baby, we are that passive. We don't want to text you first. We don't want to call you first. Baby, come on now. We are something else. I'm not going to text you. I'll go days and won't talk to you. I just be like, fuck it. If he ain't going to text me first, then fuck it. I ain't calling him. Guilty. Guilty as charged. Girl, cancel. We ain't gonna text you. We ain't gonna call for what? What am I calling them for? What I'm texting you for? Shit, bitch, what I look like? Like, that's a cancer's attitude. We won't text you, we won't call you, we won't do nothing. Baby, we'll just sit here and be like, I'm busy. I'm Y'all know it's true. Y'all know the cancer be like, I'm busy. I'm doing things. I got a YouTube channel. I ain't gonna trying to call you. Like, yeah, because our attitude is, if you're not gonna call us, we ain't gonna call you. And I know that sounds childish to us. To all of you listening, look, he gonna find out. He gonna learn today. Like, that is my attitude. I'm like, well, if you don't want to talk to me, I ain't talk to you. You ain't text me first. Okay, whatever. That's the attitude. I ain't got time. Me, baby. I'm like, what? That's my attitude. You know, it is part of the chase because cancers like to be chased. We do. We do. I mean, and that's just it. It's just like if you we have to feel like the person wants to be with us enough. And it's really an insecurity thing with us. Like a lot of cancers are very insecure. So we're always insecure about whether a person likes us enough or not. Like every cancer I know has this same feeling. I didn't know some cancers that are gorgeous. I didn't know cancers that are models. I didn't know but they all have this sense of insecurity of like, does this person like me enough? So we expect you to jump through hoops because we're like, do you really like us? Because cancers, we really want to be liked. And so for us, you have to show that you really like it. But once you show that, we come out of our shell and we become more kinder. But we just don't trust. Like cancers, we have a really deep seated sense of insecurity. And so we just feel like you have a Korean fan. Oh, I do have a Korean fan. Wait, I have a Korean fan. I have a Korean fan over here. Well, over here from Korea, like a fan. But yeah, we have to feel like you really want us because to me is no like half stepping. There's no like I kind of want you. Then we're turned off by that. Cancer, you have to want to be with us. You have to demonstrate that you really, really, really like our company. Even with friendships, I've had friends who are kind of like, I was like, Mexican fan here. Okay, you got a Mexican fan. I have a Korean fan. In the group. Oh, I thought you meant like a fan on my wall. I'm like, I got a fan. I have quite a few Korean people when I look at my numbers. I have quite a few Koreans, but cancers, like I said, that's just dealing with me is not easy. It's never going to be easy. I'm not an easy girl to be with. You have a Korean fan? I have Korean fans and I have a Korean fan. I have both. I have a Korean fan and Korean fans. I don't have time to play games with nobody. Like you really, in order to keep me interested and not from being falling off the face, because cancers like we like invented ghosting. Like we the queens of ghosting. Like a cancer will ghost your motherfucking ass in a minute, baby. Cancer be like boom, boom, boom. Cancers be like, oh hey, how you doing? And be gone. And then they won't call you back. They won't text you. They won't do nothing. Like cancers, we just. Shit, we throw the smoke bomb, boosh, and be gone. They be like, where'd she go? Stray Kids Lover is a Korean fan name or friend. Are you interested in trying Lador, the new brand gym? And it is hair care products, so no, I'm not a big hair care product person. Y'all are laughing. I'm telling you, boosh, Keisha be gone. Where'd she go? I'm like, Keisha ain't talked to me in months. I'm like, we. I'll be in a whole ass relationship, like committed relationship, and I would just disappear because I feel like, well, my needs aren't being met and I'm not being paid attention to, so I'm just not gonna call him back. It be months later, baby. I can't tell you how many relationships I done had where I just disappeared. Like I just like, whoosh, just you didn't see me. I mean, they be like, what happened to your girlfriend? They're like, I don't know if she will return my phone call because I'm upset about something and I just don't feel like it. Are you ordered the Lador and waiting for it to arrive? I'm a magic woman. You did the same and he broke up with you? Baby. And let me tell you something. Water signs, we are great at ghosting. We just be like, you didn't see us, motherfucker. Like, we are great at ghosting because we just feel like, okay, I am Kiki the Magical. And baby, let me tell you something else. Let me peep game something else. I'm a type person. I'm not in a relationship until I'm officially in a relationship. Come on now. Come on, ladies with me. People are like, oh, I'm like, I am not. People are like, you in a relationship. No, I'm not. I'm not in a relationship until I ask to be in a fucking relationship. I'm single. Somebody asked me that the other day. They said, oh, we heard you. I said, I'm single. I'm single. I said I'm single real quick. I'm not in a relationship until somebody asks me to be in a relationship. I don't play these games, these innuendos, and I don't fuck with that. I know so many women who think they were in a relationship and find out that they're not in a relationship. Oh, no. I'm like, I'm single. I ain't no ring on my finger. I'm single. I will be wearing, baby. I will be wearing that dress to the concert. I will be wearing my dress with my sign to my Yoongi marry me. Why, bitch? Because I'm single. Yoongi marry me. Okay. Don't you got a man? Man who? Man where? Man down. Man what? What is this echo? Man who? What man? Baby, I ain't got a man until I'm told I got a man. I don't play that bullshit. I know I'll be if Jennifer let me wear my wedding dress, I'll be up there with my wedding dress on talking about Yoongi marry me, okay? I am single with a capital S. I've been single for 3 years, still single. The only ring I got on my finger is BTS, baby. That's the only ring I got on my finger is BTS. So there you go. I will be with girl. You with Jennifer? Jennifer gonna let me wear that wedding dress. Yes, I am single, solo dolo, until I am told otherwise. I don't play this bullshit where, well, I thought no. Keisha, we in a relationship. We boyfriend and girlfriend. I have to be told that. I don't play these games with these men because these men will be trying to get you to do stunts and tricks and flips. And then they come around and be like, well, we're not in a relationship. Oh, no, honey, I don't play that. I am single until somebody asks me, do I want to be in a relationship? Jennifer, no, don't take Jennifer's side. I'm going to show up with my wedding dress on. I'm like, I say that with my whole chest and let Jennifer get on this live stream and be like, what you say? I'll be like, so you better get an air tag. An air tag? What do you need an air tag for? So you better get an air tag. What does the air tag do? Y'all explain that to me. What does the air tag do? What is that like something you put in your luggage to see where a person went or something? Is that what that is? Is the air tag? Yeah, I live in Dallas. Right. I would. Oh, is that a locator? I'm with you, Kim. Shit, I don't be here either. But oh, it's a locator. That's what an air tag is. Oh no. Jennifer will tell me that I am not wearing this wedding dress. She is adamant. I don't think she even gonna let me wear a veil. Oh, you know what? Talking about location tracking. Marlon ain't gonna put no location tracking on me. He already know. He already know. He already know. He like, you can't put no location tracking on me because we are not boyfriend and girlfriend. So ain't no location tracking on me. Shit. You location track me. I don't know. It ain't gonna be nothing really salacious, but I'm single. I don't care what we do or who I do or what I don't do or what I ain't doing or what I'm not doing and doing. When I go to that BTS concert, I'm gonna do a whole video vlog, and I know my video is gonna get demonetized because BTS will demonetize. Big Hit will demonetize your shit like that, like they did my Jin video. They demonetized it, but it's still up there, so for everybody to watch. So I will do whole videos, and like I said, I'll take one for the team because I know it's not gonna make any money, but that's fine. I will. That's fine. I will be up there. You had a location track on you by your ex. That sounds crazy. I imagine y'all got into fights too. Exactly. I'm free till I'm like, I don't need a ring, but until something is said, like I said, I don't care what I do, how I do it, or how many times I do it. I'm still single. I don't care what pictures you got, what pictures you got. I'm still single. Bitch, what you talking about? Nope. Still single. Shit. I don't play that. Oh, well, I don't know. What are we? I don't play that bullshit. Either you lock it down or that gives me green light to go do whatever I want to do. I'm free. Exactly. I'm single. I'm solo dolo. You came across some BTS Sega video game plushies. They stretched out line down. They have Sugar online at Target and Walmart. Do they? I didn't know there was a BTS Sega video game. That's crazy. I gotta look that up. We learn new stuff all the time. I gotta look shit up. So yes, I will be there with my wedding gown. I would be like, Yoongi marry me. Yoongi marry me. I'm still Yoongi marry me. I mean Yoongi marry me to the day I die. So that's just, Yoongi will make you leave whatever spouse you with. I mean, it doesn't matter if I was married. I'd be like, Yoongi marry me. I'd be like, well, time to go. That's your free one. Up, time to go. Well, Yoongi showed up, and like, oh well, this been fun, but Yoongi show up. I'm like, bye, see ya. She had a chunk of deuce on him. I'm like, ain't there's no comparison to that man. When Yoongi come calling, you just go running. Like you just run. You don't walk, you run. Like you're like, right, this your get out of jail cop. Oh, you and your hubby got you a sugar Christmas ornament? Aww. He said he started when he can't handle no more. Yeah, he did. Yoongi married me. He did start something because he was like, get the paperwork. Shit. I was like, sir, I'll see you in Vegas because we ready to. And then, like I said, I want to be Yoongi's wife, but like I'm not a greedy wife. Like I'm willing to share. Like I'm not a jealous, greedy wife. Like I'm willing to share. Like like I would marry him and then we have visits like 2 or 3 times a year and I'm good. Like I'm a good wife. Like I'll be like, baby, I ain't trying to, lock you down or anything. As long as I get wifely privileges for 2 or 3 times a year, kind of like on holidays, 2 or 3 times a year, and I'm good. Anniversary, birthday, and Christmas, bitch, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Like maybe Valentine's Day, we'll put in 4 days, 4 days, four times a year. That's all I need. I'm not like I said, I'm not greedy. I'm not a jealous bitch, and I'm not greedy. I'm not a jealous girl at all. Like I'm like I'm willing to share. Like I don't have no problem with sharing. Yeah, I understand. He can have other women or wives or men, whatever they want. Hey, I'm not greedy. Ice cream, I'm not greedy. Not a jealous girl. I'm willing to share. He's the only man that wants you to Lulu. Not really, but girl, I know what you mean exactly. All those edits of 5,000 brides. Yes, I've seen those edits. That made me. That was hilarious. I was like, I'm gonna be one of them. Like, yeah, ho ho, Merry Christmas. Like, bitch, all I need is 4 times a year. That's it. I'm good. I'm like, well, I'm good, and just be content. Just you have them throw me little coins. I get like my monthly payment. Just give me my monthly payment. Break me out about, I don't know, about $10,000 a month. I'm a cheap wife too. Like I'm an economical wife. $10,000 a month. I'm good. 4 times a year, bitch. We're good here. Like we're good. Like baby, do it. I'm not gonna ask no questions. I'm not gonna make no demands. I'll just be like, baby, whenever you get in town, you come to Dallas, whatever we holler, like I am an easygoing wife. I'm like $10,000 a month. We good. Then every year I get a raise, like an employee. Oh, sugar. Oh my God. Did you see him? Look, I was trying to make it easier for him, but don't bring up slapping the cat. That's a sore spot for me. Don't bring him patting that cat. I can, I was like, I need to turn this video off. I was about ready to turn off the Weavers. I had to force myself to watch that because that was like, I was like this the whole entire time. I'm like, my brain was fried. I'm like, he's really petting that cat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Daddy, yep. I was like, baby, I was like, I'm ready. I was like, I'm again 4 times a year. Again, I'm not greedy. I'm not a greedy bitch. I'm not greedy, y'all. I'm willing to share him with the rest of the world or whatever. You know, he patted the hell out that cat. I told you I wanted to move the cat out the way. Like, move, cat. Oh, next. Get out of here, kitty. I was ready to chuck that cat. I'm next, cat. Move. Okay? Damn it. I got next. I would have helped that cat. I'm like, here, I come to rescue you, kitty. Baby, I would have chunked that. I would have yeeted that cat. I would have threw that cat like Jen threw JK over that couch, bitch. I would have. That cat would have fell off. Oh God. I'd be like, oh kitty, you okay? Okay, he good. Like Mickey don't need to get nothing. I was like, woo. I had a bad comment, Ice Queen. I told you my comment was like, I got a black cat. I was like, yeah, I got a black cat you can pet. I'm nasty. Yes, Jen throwing JK. I would have threw that cat like Jen threw JK. I would have yeeted him. That cat would have said, "Meow." I was like, "Oh, Kitty, I'm sorry." You know, I love animals. I love the animals. I'm like, "Oh, Kitty, I'm sorry." Oh, you okay? You okay, Kitty? Okay, you good? You good? You good? You good? Okay, okay. I'd have been like, I got next. Okay, shit. Oh, like, let me assume the position. Yeah. Girl, yeah, I would have been like, get out of here, Kitty. Kitty was having just a little bit too much fun there. I was like, I'm jealous. I'm like, the damn cat, like this fucking cat up here. I'm like, this cat up here just taking my man. Put a bell on first, girl. Yes, I would. I'd be like, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, RM was like, my couch, I just want this couch. I was like, shut up, RM. You can buy another damn couch. Poor I'm like, poor Jungkook almost broke his neck, and RM was like, they just stepping all over RM's couches. Whoa, 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 whoa. I said, damn. They stepping all, I said, y'all stepping all over that man's couch with y'all feet. I was like, damn, that shoe was on V just like la la la. I'm like, oh my God, V ain't got no home training. I said, look at V. Yeah, V ain't got no home training. That's okay. That's okay, V. It's okay. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else happened this week. There wasn't that much that happened this week. Um, so I just came on here to shoot the ish with y'all and not be angry and frustrated. I'm still angry and frustrated. Okay, I wonder, does RM have a sign on the couch? He probably like, do not step on my couch, bitches. Like, what are y'all doing? Ah, don't step on my couch. There it was funny. He was so annoyed. Like the look on RM's face was hilarious. And he was like, they were never like little toddlers. Like we have like little kids, like a bunch of little kids over, and they just be stepping all over the couch. I felt like he was trying to like deal with toddlers. I was like, that's our little kids. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes, sir. R. Yes, I'm here every Saturday unless I give further notice if I have plans or something. Next Saturday, I don't. I may. Well, no, I'll be here next Saturday. Next Saturday is my daughter's birthday party. Did you ever watch your Elvis movie, ma'am? I did watch my Elvis movie. Oh, speaking of, hold on. Before I end this live stream, let me get something real quick. Christmas, I got some gifts during Christmas, and I have not opened them that Jennifer gave me. And this is, y'all see it. I'm gonna open the plastic, and we're gonna look at these cards, girl. What happened to Bang Chang real quick? He was catching some heat online. They were calling him cringe. They said he was dry humping a stuffed animal. There is a compilation video that a fan did that just had a bunch of Bang Chang clips. I think it's either posted on Twitter or Instagram or something. But like there was just clips of Bang Chang being cute, talking to female fans, holding this stuffed animal. One of them was him at a fan meet. And so people are online slamming him bad, saying that he was cringy, saying he was dry humping the stuffed animal, like a bunch of crazy stuff. And they were just slamming him, like calling him corny. And I watched the video over and over again. I didn't think he was being corny or cringy. I didn't think he was being disgusting. Or that's like accusing him of like what is he doing to that stuff? Like it was just fabricated nonsense. Like I didn't understand why he was catching so much heat because of that. It was just stupid. Shout me out and I'll sub. Wait, what? Wait a minute. That's not how this works. I'm trying to get this wrapper off of here. Oh God, like, have you ever had one of these photo card things? Hold on. Okay, we're going to look at these cards, kids. I'm trying to set this and not get this plastic all over my floor. I love Bang Chan. I think one of the guys will post something this week. Okay, hopefully. I think my neighbors are fighting. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Okay, so these are the other side of the card. Okay, that's fine. Nelson, bye. Look, we're Jungi. We're okay. Let's look at these cards. Oh my. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh. Somebody talking about a loyal subscriber. Bitch, I'm trying to look at these cards. Okay. You interrupting you interrupting my therapy right now. Oh, this is like peak Jungi right here. This is like the Jungi that you want to come home to and be like, baby, what you doing? And like, I'm just sitting here contemplating life. You know, this is like someone's dad. Dad, like your dad, like Daddy Jungi. Hold on. Baby. No, no, ma'am. Baby. This is the type of Jungi that wouldn't make it home. This Jungi would not make it home. He would walk in the door looking like this, and I'll be like, and this is the lovely you being tacked now, a sugar attack. Baby, this makeup artist, like I couldn't do it. I couldn't be a makeup artist. Let's look at a few others. Let me see. Oh my God, baby. Oh, oh, oh my God. I can handle that. Oh my. Okay, ladies, wait a minute. Okay. I may not make it. I'm just gonna have to skip some. No, bitch, no. No, girl. No, girl. Okay, let me see. Let me go through these real quick. I couldn't. Girl. Whew, Jesus, I could not be with a man that looks like this. Like he would be dead. Like he would be dead. If I had to deal with a man, I couldn't deal with this. Like it would drive me crazy. Girl, girl, I wouldn't even know what to do. Like I didn't even know. Oh my God, like, oh, why? Girl, I'm telling you, I couldn't have a man that looked this good. Girl, I wouldn't know. Girl, he would get no sleep. He would get no fucking rest. None, none. Just be like, I would be so, I tell you, I'm annoying already, y'all. Like, I'm already annoying enough, like like a real relationship that like, I couldn't like, I would be so annoying. Like, I would be so annoying. He would get no sleep. I would just be like, babe, babe. All the talk of not being taught. I would be the most toxic. Why am I torturing myself? I don't know. I have to just, I'm trying not to, I'm trying. Oh, ah, ah. Like I could, girl. This is just okay. Let me see if I can make through them. This is my t-shirt. I'll see if I can make through these cards, girl. I am trying to make it through these cards. I am trying, girl. There's one picture that is my favorite. I'm trying to see is it in his deck, but there's a picture of Jungi that is my absolute favorite, and I'm not saying it's in his deck, but oh my God, like and this is where it started for me. This is when all of it started. This is where it started for me. Again, long time ago during the pandemic, I saw a music video and who is this? I was like, who is this dude? I don't know. This is the deck I got. It is this deck right here. I got this for Christmas and I hadn't opened it yet. But yes, I saw this dude on a video. Know who BTS was. I had no idea who BTS was. I saw this video and I said, and I thought it was fire. And I said, Jennifer, I said, who is August D? I didn't know who he was. And then she's like, oh, that's Sugar from BTS. And I said, who? I didn't know who he was. And I just saw the video. No, I wasn't old school. I was, yeah. Yeah, not on this channel. Oh no, honey. I find Asian men very attractive. Obviously. Obviously. Even though they be getting on my nerves. That's okay, Marlon. Even though he be working my nerves, but yes, obviously I find Asian men attractive. Yes. I saw that video and I didn't know who he was. But yes, obviously I find Asian men attractive because but and I was like, who is this Asian guy? I said, oh my God, he's good looking. I was flummoxed. I was I liked the song, but I thought I love the song. And I like the song more than I even like him. Like I would never think like I saw Sugar a long time ago. And I saw this video too. And then I said, "Oh, is this that August D guy?" Because of course, then again, like I told Jennifer, like I didn't know who August D. I was shocked that he was a member of BTS. I was like a member of BTS. I didn't know Sugar and August D was the same person. I thought they were two separate people. I didn't know. So yeah, these I had no idea that this was the same person. So I got a whole deck of photo cards that Jennifer gave me. We said you can marry me. I mean, yeah, this is a gorgeous man. I love the long blonde hair. I love Sugar with blonde hair anyway, period. Even when he has short hair. There's a picture of RM in a purple jacket, shirt combo, sitting down, his legs spread out, and Jesus be a fans. I know you a RM stan. You a RM. Sugar was I've seen singer Fuji Kaza. I have to compare Sugar with the long hair. Sugar with the long hair is a whole mood in a look, Sugar with the long hair. Like I said, I couldn't deal with it. If I came home and this man was sleeping, I there wouldn't be no rest for this man. I mean, it just I would like, babe. I was like, he'd be like, woman, I'm tired of you. He'd be like, woman, if you don't leave me alone, it would be obsessive. It would just be on and popping 24 hours a day. I would be like fucking pregnant every 9 months. Like it would just, I would be pregnant every 9 months. I'd be like, well, I guess I'm having a baby. Like, that's it. Like, I don't even want to have a baby. But Sugar, I'd be like, well, change my mind. I guess I'm getting pregnant this month. Like, that's like, I would have a baby, I'd pop out a baby every 9 months. I was like, it would just be obsessive. Like, it would be just obsessively. But those that's one of my gifts. Next week I'll do my other ones because I have some other BTS stuff that I got. Fujikaza, I have to listen to his books. I also started in 2019, started as a J-Hope bias. I'm now a Jin bias, and Sugar and Jimin is your bias record. Oh my God. I see so many the Jin bias people somehow love my channel. And the RM people. The RM people and the Jin bias people seem to like my channel. But the Jimin ones too. I get the Jimin ones. I get more. I think I get more of those. I don't know a lot of people where Sugar is their bias, like who are subscribers to my channel, which is cool. But hey. But anyway, guys, I am just here for a few minutes. Hello, V Marie. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. You have not met a Gen bias person? Oh, I know a few on this channel. I know a few on this channel. Yes, I bring the Gen stands. I don't know why. I just bring them. I was like, come on, Gen stands, let's go. I don't know many Hobie stands. Hello, V Marie. What's up? We're just conversating and having a good time, talking about our biases as we always gravitate to talking about our biases at the end of the night. There weren't too many stories this week. So again, I have videos coming up this week. I have filmed 3 of them, but I have videos coming up this week. And so, sorry, y'all. I'm trying to look at my text messages. What Marlon has to say to me. He said, still angry. Yes, I am still angry. Yes. Yeah. Do you have that tongue picture of Sugar? I don't have this in my deck, but I know what picture you're talking about. There's like a whole like Tumblr, a whole Pinterest site that has sugar with his tongue. I was like, that's a dream. That's a dream. It's a dream come true, really. But yeah, next week I'll do the book. I have the book. I don't know if you guys have read the book Beyond the Scene book. Have you guys read that? I need to read it. I really do need to read it. You don't have a bias, but I love Beyonce, JK, and Kendrick. I never have any money if they all decided to go on tour. I'm saving my money at V Marie. I am trying to save my money so I can make it to this tour. I can't wait till they release the tour information on the 14th because I'm going to be ready. I don't care. Jennifer is going to have to learn to accept that I'm going to wear my wedding gown. And El Capitan with his shirt out playing the guitar. I have not seen that. I've seen El Capitan. He's a good. Oh, you read the book on Amazon Kindle. Well, Jennifer gave me the book. So next week, we're going to look through the book. I didn't know I did not see the rest of Are You Sure? Because the holidays came and I was super duper crazily busy. So now since I'm back to work, things have maybe get a little bit better. But anyway, now you're ready. They coming to, I know they're probably coming to Dallas. I know, and I will be ready. I will be ready for these tickets. And I'll do whatever I got to do. And like I said, if Jennifer won't let me wear the wedding dress, I'll at least have a veil. Um, Tickets being $700 each. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. I have a slush fund. I'm ready. I expected tickets to be more. I would think the tickets, we're banking on like $1,000 a piece. It depends on where, I guess, where we want to sit. I'm not sitting in the nosebleed section. We usually sit on the floor. I always sit on the floor. I don't care how much I got to pay. Because we went to go see ATs and we paid $550 to go see ATs. But we got the VIP tickets. Then the other time ATs came, we paid like a little over 400. Um, but ATs, the VIP tickets last year were the most that we have ever spent, which is like $550, which was not bad. We were like in the seventh row. And the VIP, it was kind of, we got this gift bag. So I don't know if it was really worth it or not. I don't know. And then yeah, Army's gonna be, I'm on Weverse and I'm a member. So when the moment they open their registration, I'm gonna be on it. I'm got my membership. I'm gonna pay my membership dues. Come on, Army. Come on, Army. Come on. But you waiting for TXT? I'm ready for yeah. We saw Stray Kids. Stray Kids was a really good concert this year. I mean 2025. I've seen TXT. I want to go see TXT again. But last time, I think it was the day of the week, and we found out too late. And by that time, the tickets. Oh, the Philippines. See, that's why I should have had Marlon on here because he's from the Philippines. I'll try to have Marlon on again. We'll try to see if I can get Marlon on here again. But yes, he's yes. We'll get Marlon on here. He's Filipino. He was gonna come on live, but you know, I apparently I didn't text him in time enough, y'all. So but dynamic pricing pushes up the price in tickets, yeah. After the Army Reserve tickets are gone. I do have a plan and I have a plan. I did, no problem. I sure did. I was flattered. I was like, see? I told Marlon, I said, see? Be nice to Marlon. The Jacques Wong, he did the video with me. I'm telling Marlon I'm getting another trading him in. You have to have a plan in place. We're ready. Oh, yeah, but COVID happened in 2020. Yeah, I'm ready. See, Marlon could have been in here. He would represent the Philippines. Filipinos represent. He speaks the language too. So I plan to go. I have my money set. So even if we can't go to Dallas, like even if I have to drive to San Antonio, I will drive to San Antonio. I will wherever. I'll drive to Houston if I have to. I mean, it's that serious. I will. Me and Jennifer, I'll make her drive. I'll drive all the way to Houston. I'll make her drive to Houston. I'm like, girl, we driving to Houston. She'd be like, what? And I'm like, girl, let's go get in the car. We're driving to San Antonio. Is it a long drive? Yes. From Dallas to Houston, it's about a 6-hour drive. With me, it's that bad because I have a bad back. So I have rods in my back. I have a cage in my back. It is amazing that I'm able to work out and run and jog and do the things, but I had major spinal surgery. And so me sitting in the car for hours me sitting in the car for an hour is enough for me. Like when I do my live stream, I have to like get my comfy pillows and prop myself up because I can't sit in a regular chair for very long periods of time. And so I'm good when I'm standing, but just not good sitting. And so, but out for BTS, I mean, we'll drive, but I just have to take breaks. I have to get out and stretch and bend and stretch. Um, Talking about that's wild, it's very wild. I have major scoliosis and disc degeneration, and I had two surgeries. My pelvis actually fused to my spine. Like my pelvis and my spine were fused, so they did like a pelvis defusion, and then they also operated on my vertebra on my back. They had to take vertebra out of my back and put cages, and I have cages and screws and all kinds of stuff in my all kinds of goodies, titanium rods, because my disc degeneration, it was that bad, and thank God it's held. And then I've had knee surgery, so I had knee surgery. I also had knee surgery 2 years. I had back surgery in 2020. I had knee surgery in 2024 last year. Yes, I had knee surgery last year. I need to have knee replacement, but they fixed my knee. I had like a torn meniscus and all kinds of stuff. So they fixed me. So me sitting a long time is not good. It's not good for my knee. It's not good for my back. But I still go to the gym 4 or 5 days a week and work out like a crazy person and try not to injure myself. But sometimes I feel aches and pains just because I'm getting old, y'all. Your girl is getting old. Oh my God, your girl is getting old. I'm old as hell. I'm old. Oh, your grandmother just passed? Marshall Johnson? I'm sorry. My grandmother passed a while ago. I have my left knee is my bad knee. What happened was how it started when I was 15 years ago. I waxed the floor when me and my late husband, when my late husband was alive, I waxed the floor and I slipped and fell. And my body went one way and my knee went another way. And it said crunch and I tore my meniscus. So ever since then, like I was fine. I had meniscus surgery. And then so now recently my meniscus frayed again, like last year. It was really, really bad to the point where my knee, I couldn't bend my knee. I had to wear a leg brace and my knee was, it was it kept locking because it was frayed and it kept getting caught. And so they went and fixed it. And it's the best surgery I ever had. Best surgery I ever had. Because I was relieved that I was actually able to walk around. I actually went to the AT's concert the day before I had knee surgery. So here I was at an AT's concert, like hopping around, like limping with a knee brace on, just at an AT's concert. You want to go to Dallas or Vegas? I want to go someplace. I want to go someplace that being reported lost or stolen, they can't leave the US to get deported, go back there. I'm not sure if it's safe to fly back out. I wouldn't be safe to fly back out either. Oh my God. Yeah, my body has been through. I've had lots of surgeries though. I've had lots and lots of surgeries. So I'm hardcore girl. I was at that AT's concert, hopping up them stairs. I stood up during the concert. It's a miracle I made it through that concert. And then we got home 11 o'clock at night, and I had to get up 5 o'clock the next morning and have surgery. And I got up groggy. Jennifer was like, "Okay, let's go," because she had to drop me off at the hospital. Hello, AK. Oh, AK, girl. It's been going down, AK, today. I was supposed to have a guest on camera with me today, but that didn't happen because he made me mad. But anyway, because he made me mad. He was supposed to be here. Girl, you know, I'd be fickle. But yeah, that's what happened. Give me a quick recap. I don't know. I started out mad because I was supposed to have somebody here with me to do this live stream, and he made me mad. So that didn't happen, even though he popped up on here. And then we're talking about the BTS concert. They're supposed to announce January 14th what the concert dates and the concert dates and the locations. They're supposed to release it on January 14th. So we're all eagerly awaiting as to when, if they're coming to our city or not. Um, yeah, US tickets are sold through Ticketmaster. Yes, it'll be pre-registration. Yes, there's yes, yes. I did pre-register for Jen. Hello, Maritza Lopez. What's up? I did. And then also I was showing people, just in case to those who missed it, I got this for Christmas. I was showing my Yoongi cards because, who doesn't love a nice Yoongi card? But yeah, we are eagerly awaiting the information regarding the tickets. And I will be in here doing my best to try to navigate. I am not a concert ticket expert. That is Jennifer. One of these days, I'm gonna try to get Jennifer on camera. She is the expert at ordering concert tickets. She orders almost all of our concert tickets. She has ordered them. So she is the real expert. She always gets good seats. I always get real nervous and scared ordering concert tickets. Um, yeah, the K-pop concerts are wild. Like they, depending on the group, every fandom has its own kind of flavor. Um, so it can be the younger groups, it's a bit more, teenagers and young people. But then the older groups is a bit more wild. AT's concert, I went to two AT's concerts, and they are a very enthusiastic bunch. Stray Kids, they're an enthusiastic bunch as well. It's enthusiastic bunch. There's everybody standing up, singing and clapping and dancing, and we'll know in 4 days. The Purge, everybody's gonna be fighting. The Purge, ticket purge. I hope not. But it should be interesting. Again, I'm gonna try to do my best to get good tickets, good seats. Oh, it's gonna be, yeah. Yeah, I like a good lively concert. Most K-pop concerts are very lively. That's one thing I can say. There's a bunch of people standing up, singing, clapping. 4 days. They get the stress ball out. Oh God, you feel the stress. You feel the stress. I'm not stressed at all. I'm very calm. I'm just like, whatever will be, will be. I'm very calm about these concert tickets. I'm very calm and confident. I'm too calm. Expect a suspiciously shaped Yoongi gift. What are we talking about? My mind goes into look, y'all, okay. Y'all understand my mind goes into real dirty, dirty land. Like I'm just like, let one of these be anyway, let me stop. Let me okay, let me okay, Keisha. All right now. All right, don't calm down. Suspicious. I I hope I get good seats as well. I hope I do. Jennifer's ordering the tickets. We will see. It's either going to be her or me, but I want her to order the tickets because she's better at it than I am. My brain went to us. I was like, let one of these BTS members let them mess around and be like, guess what? We got adult gifts. I was like, whoo, okay, BTS favorite group ever. I do. I need to investigate look. I didn't look at the videos of Yoongi in the pink pajamas, and I've investigated thoroughly. Y'all know I thoroughly investigated every couple of months. I thoroughly investigate the Yoongi in the pink pajamas video. I will rewatch and watch the video over and over again, and I because of research purposes, because I still have not figured out. The jury is still out on that. I guess I'm not that dirty minded. Research purposes. I have to research. I have to like look at the TV and measure some things. I'm using a hand measure. I'm putting it up to the TV. I'm like, oh, the gutter. Oh. Hello, Jasmine Lucas. Hello. Girl, I watched the video. I'm like, okay, let's just put like I have a whole like a whole like quantum theory and like calculations. Like I'm not even good at math, right? But I feel like I could figure it out. I was like, okay, the stage should be this tall. He's this tall. The TV's this wide. Okay, if you add 2, take away 3, divide it by 8. I do some algebraic equations on this video. I'm holding my hand up to the TV. I was like, I put my hand here, and that equals this, and that. I'm gonna be at the Twice concert too. I do. I gotta measure the TV. I'm like, okay. Look, I didn't do the video. I did not tell that man to get up there and not wear no fucking underwear, wearing no pink pajamas. I didn't tell the man to do that. He decided to do that. There's a video where he's like, I'm gonna get up there and these pajamas are so comfy, I'm not even gonna wear no underwear. I'm like, baby, I was like, what? He said it, not me. I was like, no, he's not gonna wear. Oh God. We're talking about Yoongi in the pink pajamas, the infamous, the pink outfit or the pink pajamas or the pink silk outfit. There are Tumblr groups, there are Pinterest groups, there are YouTube videos, there are fan groups about this particular incident that I was in shock. I was like, what? Oh, y'all don't know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah. There's a video out there. You watch YouTube or you just Google it. There's pictures. I posted a short last year about it. Yes, Yoongi pink pajamas, blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, if you Google, she is right. Google Yoongi pink pajamas, blood, sweat, and tears. If you Google that, that will get you there, and you will bring up a plethora of. You just looked it up. It again. Somebody watched my live stream, told me about this last year, and I was blown away. I was she said good morning. Like it's a video. I'm like, is that what I think? Oh my God. Like no, you shouldn't judge yourself. Everybody should know that video. You got some research on work. Woo. I mean, yeah, AK, woo. I was like, I had to change. See, and then I'm in denial about it. I never traced this video, but they're old videos. Like I went and looked at the old posts in 2018. Like if you go back and look at some of these videos have been on YouTube for 5 years. These are old videos. So this is Blood, Sweat, and Tears. This is 2018. And so if you go back and watch the videos that people posted from 2018, I was like, sir, yeah, I'm like, I've seen the Tumblr accounts. Yeah, this is before AI. This is 2018. These videos have been out, and I'm just like, but I'm in denial, y'all. I'm in denial. I am in such. I have a whole theory. I have a whole theory, and I'm in denial because my thing about denial is more than a river. I'm in denial. I was like, I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. I Jedi mind trick myself. These are not the things you're looking for. Like I just Jedi mind trick myself because I figured if that is true, I would turn to a sasang. So I just be like, that's not true. I just watch the video and be like, that's not true. I'll be like, it's edited. No, I have not. I have not seen that. I got to look that up. I was like, that's not true. I was like, that's not true. They be like, Kiki, did you see the video? I saw the video. I was like, I don't believe it. So I believe it's like Santa Claus. It's something that I'm seeing, but I'm not seeing because if I realize and acknowledge what I'm looking at, I would turn to a sasang. So I was just like, again, my eyes glaze over and I'm like, that video is not accurate. That's the only way to keep myself sane. Like, because if that's just too much for me to deal with. That my mind is too fragile. Like what was he thinking? He was thinking the pajamas was comfortable. There's an interview that he did that I saw online before he went like it was behind the scenes of this performance. And he was like, oh my God, these pajamas are so comfortable. He's like, I could wear these with no underwear. Like he said that on camera. And I was like, did he just say what I was like, oh nah, bro. Where's the stylist at? They let him go out there with no underwear. I was like, oh, okay. Oh God, Lord. I was like, oh my God. What in the world? She said, what in the world did I just see? That was I was like, I told you that's why I be investigating. I be up here freeze framing it. But then I was like, okay, this is too much for me. Because if things is adding up, the math was math, and the thing, like I said, you're pushing me into sasaeng mentality. Like I can't, I have to be in denial. Like I have to be like, I didn't see that. I was like, no, I don't know what you guys. I saw the video. What do you think? You think he? I was like, nope, I didn't see it. It's like Santa Claus. I refuse to acknowledge that it's real. I was like, nope, it's not real. Nope. Because if I acknowledge it's real, then I'll be like, okay, so I'm on my way to South Korea. Like I would turn into a sasay. Yes, being naked is comfortable for a lot of people. What did you just, girl? I just have you seen one of Hobie? No, I have not. I just I have seen one of V. I wouldn't acknowledge it either. Don't look it up. Don't look. What is it? What do they call it? Taekwondo. Somebody told me, girl, Taekwondo. I said, what? Taekwondo, bitch. I said, who? She said, Taekwondo. I said, girl, what you talking about? She said, look up Taekwondo. Don't do it. Don't do it. You look up Taekwondo. Lord, your brain will short circuit. If you look up Taekwondo, you ain't no coming back from this. There's no coming. There's nothing for you to say anymore. Like you look up Taekwondo. I didn't know that was a thing. My brain was rattled. Like I was like, yes, Taekwondo. Go look it up. I was like, I was done. I was like, Taekwondo. I'm speechless. Like I looked it up and I was like, that's not a real thing. Take kind of don't. I was like, I fell down a rabbit hole for like hours. I was like, okay, what? Okay, what? Okay, what? I just like, what is, what? Once again, I'll be confused. But like I said, I don't feel that way about any rest of them. Like all the rest of them, I've seen like little videos and things like that, and I think it's kind of gives me a little cackle. But I can't. Yes, I remember Jen's biggest scandal. Yes, I remember that. I know. Oh my God, he says, oh my God. I don't care about the tongue technology. I'm not into the tongue technology. They can tongue technology all day. I'm just like, I'm not really into that. I'm one of these weirdo women who are just not into that. But oh, that's fine. That just adds to it. Hobie in the dance crowd. I think I've seen that video. But none of the BTS members get me go like don't do. Yes, I saw. Yes, girl, the pink condoms. Oh my God, girl, I went online and read that like 2 months ago and was giggling because I had never heard of it till somebody mentioned in a live stream. Because y'all be I blame y'all because every time I come to a live stream someone's like, hey, what about this? And I'm like, what? Hey, what about that? And I'm like, who? And I'll go back and look at stuff from the past and I'm like, but yes, I saw that those Magnum pink Magnum I was like, but I can't prove it's his though. Like he was just filming in that room. I don't know whose. It could have not been his. People tried to say it was his. But it could have not been his. It could have been somebody else's. You may not be into that, but he is. Oh my God! Yes, I saw the picture. Jimin tried to tell us, girl. Jimin was throwing hints, baby. He said it was a gift. Yeah, they tried to say that the pink condoms are a gift from a fan. I'm like, I was like, okay, sure. They did. They would drop. They would like walk around in their underwear and stuff. Like, okay. But I said Sugar's the only person that would have me questioning my life choices. I was questioning life. Sugar had me questioning my mind. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, y'all can't be telling me about this stuff. Like I was like, y'all get me into Sasang territory. Like for real. Like if I acknowledge that this video is real and what I'm saying, what I think I'm saying, I'm just like, no, that's too much. That's just too much. That's too much in one. There's too much perfection in one person. I was like, okay, he can cook. He can. I just no. I no. I gotta have something has to be wrong with Yoongi in order for me to not be a sasaeng. So I have to be like, something has to be wrong with him. I can't have all of that. I can't know that no, no, there has to be something wrong. There has to be something wrong. And so I got to be like, something wrong. It's this big in my mind. It's this big. In my mind, it's this big. Because if it would have died, I'm like, like Sasang. Like I was, no, in my mind, I'm like, okay, just it's a dream I'm gonna hold on to keep myself sane. Like there has to be something wrong with sugar. Like no, something wrong. I just is this big? Yep, that's no. But they be like, but Kiki, look at the video. That's down. That's optic and lighting and tricks, lighting tricks. And that keeps me sane, keeps me sleeping at night. Because if I really knew, like I would be up at night. I'd just be like, okay. I'd be like, wait. Well, I'd be like, how much is a flight to South Korea gonna cost me right now? That's too much for my fragile little mind. And my fragile little mind, I couldn't handle it. I'd just be like, yep, that's what I'm sticking to. Yep. People like, but like, nope. Just let me live life. Okay, let me be normal. I don't want to be like that lady from Brazil up there on the keypad talking about. I don't want to be up here down bad, punching a keypad, trying to break in the house, climbing the fence. Like, it's be like, I'm coming, Girl, I don't want to be climbing a fence. Just boost me up. Boost me up. I don't want to be that person. Oh, I don't want to be that person. Y'all gonna see me on TV. Y'all gonna be like, they be like, this just in. A woman from America was arrested. They give me handcuffs. Damn it. A cat thrown across the room. Y'all gonna be like, I know her. She a YouTuber. I would have like, damn it. One of these gotta work. They be like, this crazy lady. And then I'm gonna bond myself out of jail. I'll be like, I'm just gonna bond myself out. I got money, bond myself out. I'll be right back at it the next day. They be like, she didn't win a full Sasang. Like she was just a regular YouTuber. She was a sugar bias. And I don't know what happened. Like realization kicked in late at night. I'll be laying there late at night like, wait a minute. You come in. Oh my God. One of them could be watching. Oh my, I hope not. I don't want to be like, she's down bad. Like real, she down, but she real down bad. Like she just realized some things. Right. I will be the ultimate hunter. Yeah, I'll be on the do not fly list for out there. Be like, don't let her on no damn plane. She crazy. They like, she not even allowed at the BTS concert. You gonna be they gonna come to Dallas. You gonna see me try to hop the safety fence and get tackled by security. Like it's just they be like, oh, there she go. She got tackled by security. Yep. Oh, she crazy. Like, oh, there she go. No, she got tackled by security. See me just try to run and hop the fence. Like that's what happened. You know they're on YouTube. They are on YouTube. They are on YouTube a lot. But that's okay because I'm ready. They be like, oh my God. Like poor Kiki. Like what she do? Oh, she didn't got tackled by security. Oh, they dragging her off. I be like, ah! They're like, oh, she crazy. And then she wearing a wedding dress. Some crazy woman tried to hop over the fence. Some crazy lady wearing a wedding dress was tackled at a BTS concert. Oh, just listening. Oh my God, I would die if one of the BTS just be like, I'd be like, I don't mean it. I don't mean no harm. I'm innocent. Like Lord, just bless me. Just I'm innocent. There's not a lot of black K-pop YouTubers, so it would catch their attention. You think so? Let's see. Do I know any female ones? I know some male ones, but then again, I'm not subscribed to a lot of YouTubers. I'm not subscribed to a lot of K-pop YouTubers. Right, my wedding dress be over my head. They be like, she's crazy. I would be on the news. They be like, this crazy woman Hop the damn fence wearing a wedding dress. I mean, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out like a real G. Like if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out with a bang. Like I'm gonna make sure I have my wedding dress on, my veil, and I'm just gonna go out. Like if I'm gonna go out and be on news, then I'm gonna go out. If I gotta bail myself out of the jail, bail myself out of the jail. I'm gonna come back and do a YouTube video. I'll be like, you guys, I just got out of jail. I was arrested. Did you see me on the news? I would do a whole YouTube video, whole play by play. Uh, right. Have a good weekend. Thank you, management. Right. I'm just like, it's a dumb thing to say. Girl, I'll be like, I just got out of jail. Doing a live stream. I just got out of jail. Oh, they be like, oh man, y'all be like, Keisha just got out of jail. I'll be like, I just got out of jail. I'm a live stream. Live. I just got out of jail. I sure do. I'll be like, I just got out of jail. Did you guys see me? Then I'll be all over the internet. I will go viral. People be like, who is this crazy lady? I'll be like, oh my God, did you guys see me? Like I'm gonna go viral. Wedding dress over my head. Why are you getting married me? No, Kim, what underwear? Anyway, I just got in jail because of K-pop. Let me tell you why. I said, Kim, what underwear? There ain't gonna be none. Yes, I went there. I was like, there ain't gonna be none. I always, oh yeah, Ice Cream said, I don't believe it. Oh, Ice Cream, believe it, honey. There will be no underwear. AK already know. She's like, no, this bitch don't wear no underwear. She she be like, Keisha, I don't wear no underwear. Now y'all know my secrets. They be like, damn. Tell her she ain't got no underwear on. Like, what the? It'd be really embarrassing then. It'd be extra embarrassing. Just, yeah, I'm going ready. I stay ready. Ice Queen, you stay ready. You stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. I be ready. I stay ready all the time. Like all the time. I'm just like, I'm ready all the time. I'm like, I hate underwear, y'all. Y'all stole your words. I don't wear underwear, y'all. I don't. Underwear takes too much time. It's too much effort. It's chafing. They're uncomfortable. I don't like underwear. I don't wear them. You can ask Marlon. He'll tell you that. Oh my God. There you go. I got a witness. I don't think Marlon's here anymore, but I do. I have a witness. Oh, where's my witness at? Where you at, Marlon? Rebuilder said, oh my God. Oh, Marlon, where you at? Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, he would know. I'm gonna get in trouble. Y'all. Good night, Jasmine. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. Marlon watching this live stream going, like, what the hell shit? Did you just say that? Oh, anyway. Anyway. No, I'm not forgiving him. I'm so annoyed with him. You get on my nerves. Anyway, he's an infuriating man. He's very infuriating. I'm not gonna. But that's it. But anyway, I'm fixing to go to bed because I am starving. This is my kind of crowd. Grace is like, this is my kind of people up in here. Like the conversation just got derailed. It always gets derailed. But speaking of Marlon, let me see. Uh, mm, let's see. Is Marlon still awake? I don't know if he's still awake. Anyway, I'm not an easy person. I am not. I'm not an easy person to be with in a relationship. I'm good as a friend. I'm a really good friend. But to be in a relationship, I'm not easy. I don't make it easy. You went down the rabbit hole for sugar and yeah, you will fall. I fell down the rabbit hole. Y'all hear Mickey meowing at my door? Y'all hear Mickey? Mickey! 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 That's why I set Marlon free. But no, he don't get no grace fee, Marie. Bring Mickey. No, Mickey is out here meowing because Mickey wants to be fed. That's why meowing. Mickey over here meowing. Mickey! Good night, Mickey. It be sound like Mickey be trying to talk. I said, good night, Mickey. He said, wow. Mickey says that camera ready. Mickey is food ready. That's what he wants. You want to have a baby with Jungkook? Well, okay, girl, go ahead, do your thing. You know, I ain't mad. Good night, KRJ. Good night. Take care. I'm fixing to go to bed too. I'm not going to bed, but I have to go get me something to eat. I'm hungry. But anyway, y'all, I am going to thank you everybody for being here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Until next Saturday. We will talk more next Saturday. Again, I have a video come out every day. I have a short that comes out every day. So just, yeah, Mickey, I'm coming. I gotta go feed my cat. Good night, Mickey. He's like, his little nose is pressed up against the door. His little paws like, he's like, wow. Anyway, y'all, thank you, AK. Thank you, Marie Miller. Everybody, thank you, Victoria. Thank you. Good times. Thank you, Ruth. Everybody else, Katina, everybody else. Jungkook seems like not an easy break. Good night, Gemini. Good night, Grace. All right, Lisa. All right, y'all. Good night. Mickey! Ah! Go to bed.